Okay, we're fine. Good. My mouse, quick. Controls? Oh, it doesn't let me back. Hello? Let me back in. Oh, it's because everything sucks. What? Oh, what? What is going on? Oh, what is going on? Really? Okay, here we go. Phew. Hold on. Settings. I cannot move my mouse on that screen. Is this a joke? Oh, music volume? I cannot. What? Okay, so you can see my. Can you see my mouse? Oh, but I can't see my mouse. What? Also, the frame rate is not updating for stream. Why is it like this? I was like, I'm not gonna check anything for today's stream. Like, I'm streaming a visual novel made in RenPy. Like, look at this. This is RenPy menu. Like, I can recognize it everywhere. Why do I have so many problems? The first game didn't work, then for some reason, my capture program didn't work, and now, oh my god, it's so stressful. How do you see my mouse cursor? And I don't see it. Hold on. Studio mode, and then we're gonna go to this scene, and then we're gonna click here, and then we're gonna click on properties, and then we're gonna click capture cursor off. But I'm still not seeing the cursor in the game. Okay, well, maybe I should leave the cursor on so I could see my cursor and I can orient like this. Okay, what? Oh, it's not back. I cannot see my cursor. What? Why can't I see my freaking cursor? Okay, you know what? We're gonna capture cursor. Also, what's happening? Oh, and here we're gonna do Windows 10, right? Maybe now it's gonna work? No, I can't see my cursor. You can see my cursor though, this is fun. But you cannot see when I hover over stuff? Oh, it doesn't capture it at all. Like, I'm gonna shoot myself in the head. This is a visual novel. What are we talking about? What? Back to VTuber scene, back to off the studio mode. Oh no, now it's updated. What about now? Why when I click on the application, everything stops? Like, you should be able to see animation, and I should be able to see my mouse cursor. I'm gonna lose my mind. What if we close it? Hold on, quit. It's horrible. What if we close it? Because, okay, when you try to open it from a thing, how is it called? From a thing on the desktop, from a up on a desktop, the icon on a desktop, right? It doesn't open. It's gonna open for a second. It says launching in Steam up, right? It's not gonna be capturing. Oh my god. Oh, it doesn't open it at all. Are you kidding me? So what you need to do is to go to your directory folder that I closed already because I'm a dumbass, right? We're clicking here. It's a run one. We're clicking games, we're clicking Steam, we're clicking Steam apps, we're clicking common, we're clicking z.a.t.o, I love the world and everything in it. Here is z.a.to.exe, right? And if I not open it in the administrator mode, what if we do a different compatibility mode? Am I crazy? What if we do Windows 8? How would this help? Okay, let's do it. No administrator mode, it's gonna be closed, and it also doesn't display on my Steam window. People are streaming this game right now. Why am I the only one who's having this problem? Oh, it updated. Okay, a cloud with my words collapse against the wall. It looks so beautiful. Okay, we're gonna talk about the game for a second. First, I wanna make sure that it works, okay? Yep, very anime. Very like This is the trailer for the game, right? I saw it before. Glass. Cute girl. Cute girl. Brown and black. Nice color combination. z.a.t.o. I love the world and everything in it. Okay, okay. I cannot see my mouse cursor. I'm gonna freak out. I'm gonna have a breakdown. Okay, what if studio mode? Yeah, you now can see the animation. I'm going to here. I'm going to window capture. What if I do this as a game capture now? Right? I can do this as a game capture. Which one is a game capture? This one. It doesn't see the game at all. Oh, it closed. It closed. It freaking closed by itself. Oh my god, it's a visual novel. Oh, was this program working correctly? No. Recommended parameters. Recommended. Okay, it's opened again. I'm clicking properties. It's just closing by itself after a certain amount of time, like, huh? No titles must match. No, I don't think game capture is a play here at all. Yeah, window capture. You can see the animation, but can you see the mouse cursor? Oh, it's around scene, the scene, and studio mode off. Okay, I'm clicking into it. Can you see the animation? No, but you can see my mouse cursor. Why didn't I troubleshoot it before? Why? I have only myself to blame. I'm gonna freak out. I'm gonna freak out. Oh, look at my mouse cursor. I can only see on my OBS window and not on the actual screen. Okay, maybe there is something in settings here that I can see. No? It's a runplay settings. And you can't even see the settings. Like, oh, here we go. It update. Why? But why? It's like I will not be wasting today's day. I don't even know where my mouse is. Where is it? Quit. Oh no, it's not working right. No. What if we're gonna open it? What if we're gonna do? What if we do Windows 7? We can't seriously be working like that. We can't do this. Windows 7, let's see if Windows 7 gonna help us. Oh. Well, see, you can see it perfectly when I'm in the window of OBS, but when I'm in the window of an actual game, it's gonna freeze. I'm gonna freak out. I'm gonna freak out. How can I have any technical problems with a visual novel? I can't do this. So when you turn it as a... Oh, it doesn't have a border now. Oh, like, see? It's frozen for you, but it's not frozen for me. Wow, who knew? The mouse cursor is... You can see it. I can't see it on my main monitor. That's insane. How is it like this? Video games? I can't even imagine. What is the problem? I genuinely have no clue. Like, it's a renpai. It's a visual novel made in renpai. How can it have so many problems? I don't know, ball. I'm going to Steam community. I I assume this is solo Windows 10 user's problem. I can't open the game despite how much I want to play it. Holy shit. Hi, I encountered the same problem and just solved it. I'll share my way with you, hope it helps you. What is this? Open control panel. Clock and region. Region. Go to administrative tab. Use your language for non-Unicode program and change system local. What? What are we doing? This is not even in Nihongo. Like, what is this? I should have streamed myself sending all the stress marks on my gunpla. Like, we can't. I'm doing pretty good with the stress marks, by the way. Look at those. Look at those. Those are non-existent. The back of the shoe looks dirty as fuck. Why does it look like this? Anyway. No comment. Restart your computer and run the game again. How about you fucking kill yourself? Sorry. Oh, sorry. It's people don't say this anymore. They say unalive yourself. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. What are we doing? We need to switch everything in English. What about you fucking killing yourself? What about I don't want to do it. Then I have to redo it after stream. Like, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. Open control panel, blah blah blah, region, administrative tab. Date and time, region, language. Language for non-Unicode programs. Administrative tab. Region. I'm gonna dox myself like this. Country or region? Ooh. Imagine being like 50 minutes late and when you're on stream, you're not even like ready with your own game that you pick yourself. Language for non-Unicode program. Change system local. I don't see that. Am I stupid? Oh, system local. I can see language. Oh, administrative language. Change, and we're gonna do English US. If games open successfully this time, it means you're fixing the exact same issue. Oh, so it's not guaranteed. If it still fails, I'm afraid this method might not be the answer for you, but it's still worth trying. After changing the system locale and restarting, you might find that while game works, many other programs start acting up. So you should change your system local back to your original language and change. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. Anyway, sorry. I mean, my PC restarted, but it's not in English, right? Did I do anything right? We're going Steam, we're going Steam apps, we're going to come. Oh, we could actually try to do it through, just clicking on it. We wanna turn off the administrator mode by default. Okay, now it works. It doesn't work. Let's click on it and see. Is Steam gonna open? Okay, it does. It's launching the game. It's launching. There is a solo leveling game. Oh, Oh, it's turned on. Okay. Will... It does capture it. It works! Who knew? This is... Why is this my problem? I don't understand. The body is too soft, my outline is blurry. Of course I can break through. Numbers? I'm no more than... This world is way too gentle. I've been too kind to something. If you forgot it, probably for the best. If you forgot, it probably wasn't real. Wasn't it a dream? Exactly like a dream. A bird that flies. My eyes, something you can't... When I look into the mirror, there is no one, there is no cut. Yay. Can you see everything? Can I see my mouse? Oh, I can see my mouse and you can't! How the tables turned, how the tables turned. Anyway, is it still a bit too loud? Maybe, maybe not. We'll never know. We can do it a bit quieter. Ooh, this is loudest effects. Voice volume. None of your game. No, none of your game. No. Bless you. No. Okay. Well. Okay. Well. z.a.t.o. I love the world and everything in it. It was made by beautiful and wonderful person who is a Vocaloid producer named Fairy. Fairy makes very fun, very fun songs in the setting of Side Road Picnic, aka the movie Stalker, aka the Stalker series of video games, but I think in video games it's a bit changed. I don't know if this game is in the same universe. I think not, but maybe. So yeah, she makes those funny, engaging, cute, upbeat, really well written lyric-wise songs. Like sometimes when I was younger, because she was doing it for such a long time. I've been following her for a while. And when I was younger, and I wasn't that good in English, I was always looking at her lyrics and I'm like, holy shit. Especially because Fairy is from Belarus, right? I think that's true. So she's not a native speaker, but she was always way better than me in English. So I was like, huh, that's fascinating. I also think she got a degree in English language or something like this. I don't know, I'm not sure. I've been reading her Tumblr a very long time ago, and I wasn't on Tumblr in a while. I should go and check it out. Maybe there's some worthy stuff in there. Anyway, yeah, I'm a big fan. Fairy's music is pretty good, but it's... And the choice of Vocaloids and like z.a.t.o that Fairy takes is weird, and it's usually like weird, more or less unique characters. Can we go? Should we go on YouTube and look at them? Hold on, we can do it very quickly because we've already been stalling for a long time. Will this work? Please walk. Hold on. My internet is dog shit, so... It's crazy how bad my internet is every time I'm trying to open a new thing. And how good my Twitch connection is. I'm really cherishing it while I can. Will it work? Oh, it does work. We're going on YouTube and then... The Steam. Hearts of Iron 4, of course. Anything else to see? What's loading? Oh, Mori. I'd rather choke on a chainsaw than play a Mori. Okay. Oh! Sorry, I saw some videos. YouTube. Fairy. Wrong language. Fairy. Yeah, Unreal Arcane. I don't know who this is. Yeah, Flower. Flower. Let's go. Flower. I love Flower. What's the other one? Yuzuki Yukari? Yeah, Yuzuki Yukari. I love Yuzuki Yukari. And the Flower. This is like my top two favorite Vocaloids. Anyway. Yeah, some of the songs are really good. But, you know, Vocaloid songs, they not... I wouldn't say that, like, they're the best mixed. Like, it's a Vocaloid song. It's a underground, quote-unquote, Vocaloid song. Oh, well, when they put out an AI Vocaloids and Fairy used some of them, the Vocaloids in the song sounded way better than they sounded before. And it's not bad, I don't know. It's a Vocaloid music. You have to get used to some of the sounds natural, and it's like part of the appeal. So, you know, when I'm recommending the music on my stream, I don't wanna like be, oh, you have to listen to it, even though you should if you like art and have taste. Some of the songs are really, really good. Yeah. Damn, there's some songs like from 6 years ago. There's some songs I found out about Fairy from this song, Through Me to You, and I love this song. Such a nice song. Yet again, not the best mixed. Well, it's really hard to like hear the lyrics and figure out what the person who sings say, which is a Vocaloid. Oh. Damn. You should make a Vocaloid song. This could be fun. Anyway, we're done. Listen to Fairy's music. z.a.t.o full intro. Wow, z.a.t.o. Anyway, z.a.t.o. I love the world and everything in it. No idea what it is. I know it's set in the Soviet time, and I saw it with tweet that Fairy posted about how just because it's set in the Soviet time, it doesn't mean she supports stuff that's going on in the Soviet Union or like current Russian politics, which is, you know how it is. Gallery. Okay, anyway, let's go. Look at this. This is a nice font. Sorry. How do you put an animation in like this in a RenPy? What is this? Am I not knowing something about the current version of RenPy? Because last time I used RenPy, it was a million years ago, prehistoric time. Did you know that our sun is a very unusual star? Oh, are we gonna click or are we gonna use space? Let's use space. To start with, it's a yellow dwarf. Those constitute for just 7 to 10% of all the stars in the universe. It's an outlier even among those. Most yellow dwarfs are primarily covered with dark spots. The sun isn't. The majority of its surface is bright. In fact, it has 3 times the number of light spots than it does dark spots. Sure, its overall brightness index is nothing special. You could even call it underwhelming compared to other stars of its type. But even so, it works harder than most to shine as bright as it can. And I find this really cute. I don't remember when I read about this. Must have been some newspaper from years ago. But that small piece of trivia still pops in my mind whenever I look up to the morning sky. It's not much of a view, to be honest. Not much of a sky, not much of a sun. I guess that's the kind of region it is. Some people say the sun is just lazing around in our parts. What with the constant snow? What? Some people say the sun is just lazing around in our parts. What with the constant snow? I cannot comprehend this, okay? But people that go around saying that, well, they clearly haven't read the newspaper. No, man. The more I thought about things like that, and the more I learned, the more I water. Hold on, it's gonna be tough. It just took me half an hour to fix all the technical issues. The more I thought about things like that, and the more I learned, the more I realized how incredible everything is. I'm not just saying that I'm not just saying that to mean amazing. I mean improbable. You can't deny the world is full of great coincidences. It's to the point, I love reading novels. I love reading so much. I know I'm pretty bad at it, I'm sorry, but I love it. It's to the point where I've begun to ask myself how much of it we can attribute to pure chance. The universe was so kind as to give us both a star and a planet with the perfect conditions for sentient life. Just the slightest I'm gonna cry. Just the slightest fluctuation in the composition of our atmosphere, the size of a globe, or the distance between Earth and the Sun, and none of the beauty surrounding us would exist. Some would call it a miracle. Only a miracle instead of free. And of course, that's a lovely way to put it. But isn't it giving the world we're living in too little credit? Reminds me of Killer 7, not gonna lie. I know it's just like Khrushchev type of architecture. But it's not that I subscribe to the anthropic principle or anything. I'm not so arrogant as to believe the universe exists just for our sake. Or rather, I'm not so sure it exists solely to be observed. When a baby is born, it's not preoccupied with how it is perceived. Huh? Sentence shifted. The consciousness need emerges later as the child develops self-awareness. Until that point, its curiosity is aimed at its surroundings. So if anything, it's the opposite of what the anthropic principle entails. We are social creatures, so the need to be observed makes sense for our survival. But to say the universe itself shares that priority, it just doesn't make sense to me. It's a beautiful image, surprisingly, very blue. I like blue. Although you can also think about it this way. A child is curious about the world because it perceives the world as external. But what if the child is the world? What if all that it could ever observe existed within itself? What can the all-encompassing universe be curious about? There is nothing but itself, so nothing but itself. There is nothing else to care about in the whole wide world. It is the world. Duh. Wait, now this makes perfect sense. If I put it like that, I guess the universe has no choice but to be self-centered. Even if this wasn't the case when it was born, what if the universe developed a desire to be perceived by others as it matured, the same way that a child would? And what... Sorry. Something occurred to me and I got mad, I'm sorry. And what to do when we want others to perceive us a certain way? We try to mold ourselves accordingly. I think I get it now. The universe gradually felt the desire to be seen. Look outside. It wanted to be admired, loved, and observed because there is nothing more the world can do but to observe itself. It's the best and only pastime there is as far as the world is concerned. And if observation is good, more observation is even better. Of course, an endless universe can observe itself endlessly. You can say that its observation value equals infinity. That value may seem absolute, but it isn't really, not in mathematics. Infinity plus one exists. It's a value that the universe could never reach as a singular, albeit, never said the word before, infinite observer. So it had to create new, finite observers to add to its infinity. It needs to create sentient life. Sentient life is a plus one. When I put it like that, it sounds like all of us are extra at the party. Now, isn't that fun? Plus one? You take plus one to the party of the universe? This vast mighty universe changed itself so meticulously to make new observers possible. It fine-tuned all of its systems so precisely just to have us here. It worked so hard just to share its one joy with us. Us! Worthless insects. There's mosquitoes just flying through me and my screen, between me and my screen. Oh no, this can't be. That's cute. That's really cute. I should have expected this. I should have known the infinite universe would be infinitely cute. Big Umineko vibes. This world truly is wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Subarashi Hiriki. Ira is missing. Asya, huh? I look up from my desk. A low hum runs through the class. I'm not reading it. What? Seriously? She's just skipping. Nah, she ran off, that one guy. You saw? No, but come on, you know her, she's totally... Silence. The teacher taps her journal on the desk. Ira's parents filled the report yesterday night. Oh, they haven't seen her since she left for school. Another round of whispers. They haven't seen her since the morning of yesterday. And she went to school, you thought she was in school, and she didn't come back home, and you're like, we're filling the missing report. Okay, and now it's the next day. Okay. The teacher raises her voice. So if any of you have any information that might help in finding Ira, please respond it to the teacher's office or the police office after class. That is all. On to the lesson. A chair creaks in the back. Wait, Vadim, you really expect us to just study like normal after hearing that? Yeah, we were shocked, you know. We were worried sick. Seriously, a classmate's missing. Our friend, our Irichka? The room fills with repulsive giggles. Cut it out. Garin, sit back down. The teacher's voice sounded just as dry as it did when she broke the news. She turns over the blackboard to write down the date. We all know the situation will probably resolve itself just fine. So let's not act dramatic. Oh my god, is this gonna be Laura Palmer situation? Can I have some music, by the way? If you have anything valuable to say, I'll be happy to hear it in the office. She puts the chalk down and begins the lesson. It's December 19th. A bird flies past the window. The Christmas vacation is soon. Disappearance? Give me a break. Disappearance of Irichka? Aren't you supposed to wait these days? 3 days or something? That's a myth. Oh, is it? You can file a missing report whenever, especially if it's a kid. Oh yeah? Hey, let's report each other as missing and see who they find first. Huh, you're on. Whoa, you're evil. No, but seriously, what kind of sudden hubbub? So she didn't come home. Big deal. I thought wandering off was her whole thing, right? That's just... euphoria. But your parents just want some attention. Like they need any more of that. I mean, I've heard of some weird cases. Yeah, never say never. Crazy is genetic. You think she's in some crack house now? Yeah, it's crack house. Haha, no way. Do you even have any? I wish. At least there'd be something fun to do. Honestly? Hey. But she's like, for sure was the guy, right? The guy? You don't know? Bunch of people have seen them together. It's some older dude, he's like 30 or something. Uh-oh. Ew. You're serious? Wait, was there content warning in here? Yeah, it's so trashy. I slowly walk behind my classmates as we head to the next lesson. It's irritating. The conversation is ticking me off. I'm not sure why. It's not as if they weren't making sense. It's not unusual for Ira to wander off somewhere on her own. I'm not treating this news with any real gravity. Really, I'm no better than them. There's a trace of worry in my head, but isn't directed towards Ira. Instead, when I first heard about her disappearance, the thought that flashed into my mind was rather ugly. I wish it was me. I wish I was. Now nobody will come to save me. Oh, Gross. But regardless of what people are saying, and regardless of what I personally think, that's still a missing person. Your poor parents must have been so worried. Just picturing it make me feel glum. Glum? I'm not surprised Ira would just run off somewhere without telling anybody, but still. The windows. It's not like we've been friends. It would be stranger if I acted all turned up about it, right? Hi. You're just that kind of person, always getting yourself in trouble, always hiding out in places she's not supposed to be at. They're right, this wouldn't be the first time Ira left for good, for God knows where. But is it really true? The stuff they said about that older man? I've never seen or heard anything like that, even though this whole time. Okay, we think we're main character, that's fun. I suppose it's plausible, knowing how some girls are. Even so, I never have thought Ira would be the type to be love-struck like that. Love-struck, huh. When I put it that way, then it's almost... yeah, it's almost definitely cute. Ira in love. Forbidden love too! Wow, I'd never have guessed. Well, we are also stupid. I never took the girl for a romantic, but she's a girl at the end of the day, and she does like those types of books. So perhaps she was planning to elope all alone? I've been like 3 seconds here and I'm already loving everything about this game, right? Ah, crap. It's all so complicated. I wish I could read. I'm really turning this. I really am. On one hand, it's super romantic, such beautiful young love with no regards for whatever, or what anyone thinks. It's so incredible. It's incredibly cute. But on the other hand, I'm really sad. It's selfish and it's dumb, but if Ira is really gone, it's like I've got nothing to hope for anymore. Why? What type of relationship you had? Hey, Shubina? Huh? You know anything about this? No? Why would I? Well, you two were pretty close, right? But we weren't friends? The whole group chuckles. We weren't. No? No, not at all. Really? I thought you two were dykes. Can I say that? What? They all erupt in laughter. We weren't. We didn't even talk. But you Ira's screwing the old guy. She ain't like that. I don't know, some chicks swing both ways. Wow. Casual homophobia. Wow. I'm laughing, but it's scary. You never know these days, huh? I don't. It's... Oh, look at her face. Chill out, Shubina. We're just kidding. Jeez. Why are you getting so scared anyways? You really... something? I'm not. They just keep laughing. What can I even say to that? No matter what I do, they just keep laughing. If Ira came in through the door right now and heard what they're saying, all hell would break loose. I mean, she only disappeared a day ago. She's probably just coming late today. She doesn't even know there is a missing report. Maybe she has already left her lover's place. Maybe she's dodging through our snowy schoolyard as we speak. No, she's already inside. She's already... Look in. She's already left her wet puffy jacket in the cloakroom. Cloakroom? And now she's going down the corridor, up the stairs to the left. That's right, she's coming. She's gonna storm in any minute now. Big Umineko vibes. Right, that's it. I hear her. I can hear her footsteps. She's coming. Ira's coming. No, she's not. What's with this face? You look like you're holding in a shit. She's totally... I don't want to say that. I'm not. I've never talked to her. I told you. The steps walk past the classroom. Now that they're closer, they don't sound like her at all. They never sounded like her in the first place. Well, maybe not with her, but like in general. Yeah, you don't have a boyfriend, right, Shubina? Why is that? Huh? I don't know. I just... Dude, look at her. Be real. Come on, don't say that. What, you wanna be her boyfriend? Hey, Shubina, wanna go out with Igor? Oi! What? Come on, he's a great guy, right, Igor? You treat her right? Piss off, man. I'm not doing this. Gahaha. Okay? I bite my tongue. Cruel school children, okay? Disc. There I go again. Bad habit. It's not like it works anyway, so why do I keep doing it? I plowed down at my desk and started mindlessly flipping through the textbook. I need to stop indulging in fantasies like this. It just makes me feel stupid every time. If Ira came in through the door and beat them up right here and then, would it really help my case? They'll probably keep saying those same things behind her back and to my face. I guess it really would be for the worse. Yeah, I shouldn't have wished for that. If Ira saw that, it would just add fuel to the fire. So it's a good thing she didn't interfere. It's a good thing. It really is a great thing. Wishful thinking, okay, huh? At least these guys don't bother me for the rest of the day. Everyone's too preoccupied with gossip. I can't focus on studying either. I keep thinking. The last time I saw Ira, the teacher says her parents saw her leaving in the morning, but she didn't show up to the class. That part's nothing new. Ira had always had a bad attendance record, so I assumed she skipped as usual and went to see that man they talked about. Did she go to him right away? Because in that case, yesterday evening. Did you met her? Go home, Asya. The teacher's office, was it? I'm kinda scared of going straight to the police, but I should probably report that. Not sure if it will be of any help. And for some reason, the idea of telling anyone what I saw, something about it that just doesn't sit right with me. But there is no logical reason for that. I need to get over myself. Sure, she's probably fine, I know that, freaking everyone knows what. Knows that? Freaking everyone knows that shit. But if she's not, well, I'm gonna regret it big time. Oh, but I might also be tearing star-crossed flowers apart. If Ira really ran away to be with someone she cares about so deeply, away from society's ridicule, would it really be right to ruin it? Crap. I have to admit, I'm also a little judgmental. I mean, she's really beautiful. Ooh, I don't know if the judging love like this is ugly, but whether I start to consider it closely, I just can't brush off how much older that man is. I just can't. I'm really no better than the rest. Wait, that's it. So that's why I don't want to tell anyone about what I saw. It must be good in me screaming, don't ruin their good fortune. They're probably so happy together right now. It's none of your business. Gosh, yes, that might be it. That explains everything. This is a fun character who's stupid, okay, or kinda childish, I guess. I wonder how old is she, like 15? 16? Should I follow my heart then? Should I keep silent? Oh, is this a choice? That's not as if... I thought it was a kinetic novel for some reason. Those are flashbacks or why is the sudden change of scene? I think it's just outside of classroom and inside the classroom. I think we didn't have a single flashback just yet. But maybe we will. It's not as if what I had seen will make a difference. It was kind of inconsequential. There is no point in telling anyone about it at all. It's not the kind of information that points to any particular location or culprit. Not that there is one. So let's keep silent and everyone will be happy. I'll be happy, the good and rational me will be happy, and the cold, responsible me will be happy as well. Yup. Good job, Asya, you solved it. It sure is nice to have a clean conscience. Well, no need to loaf around here any longer. Guess I better head home. Counterpoint. What if, and bear with me here, what if Ira is actually missing? Despite all odds, there is always a possibility that she is in danger. Objection? If there's even the tiniest chance that my report will help in finding her, then that info is worth providing. And if she really did elope with her beloved, then my testimony won't change a thing. It's worthless at worst. Okay, phew. That's true. If I carefully weigh the pros and cons, the music is kinda slaps. That off chance of Ira being in danger and my words being the key to saving her makes for a stronger argument. Whoa. My words being the key to saving her. Whoa, yeah! That would be so amazing. Flowers? And then I'd come to visit her in the hospital and she wouldn't know how to thank me. She'd say I shouldn't have. She'd say I told you to leave me alone, dummy. But then I just shake my head and respond, it's nothing. I just was doing what I was supposed to. No, I gotta come up with something cooler. I need to think about that. Wait. Why is she in the hospital? Do I hope Ira ends up in the hospital? Jeez, of course not. I don't need my freaking testimony to save her. I hope my testimony is useless because she's already home. Or is calling home telling her parents how happy she is with the love of her life. That's what I hope for. Oh, I just keep having stupid thoughts today. At least I know what I should do now. I've made my decision. I'm going to the teacher's office. Where was it again? I doubt to expect anyone to come. I'll probably look kind of silly. Wouldn't be the first time. Well, who cares? Walking. Down the staircase to the right, down the hall. There's the teacher's office. Oh? A girl. There's a girl standing here right by the door. I think I've seen her before. Is she an upperclassman? Our town is really tiny, so in our school, if I were a better person, I would know her name. She turns to look at me. This is a nice uniform. I'm not sure what she's expecting, so I nod a little. Is there... I don't know. I say schizophrenic? She just has a very vibrant internal monologue. Don't you? Right? Don't you? Right? Everybody has that, right? Is there... I don't know how to read this. Quack? I think it's quack. Quack? To the office. Oh no. I'm just waiting for someone. Okay. Hey, what? You're Asya, right? Yeah. How do you know? It's kind of a loaded question. How do we know anything? Huh? I mean, it's not like we have lots of faces to remember here. You know me too, right? I kind of have monologues too, but not that vibrant, haha. I don't know, maybe it's her personality to be like this. Sorry. Really? That's what I was talking about. It's not that I don't care to remember everyone's names. I just don't know where other people get them from. They say that in tiny cities like this, everyone knows each other, but that's just not true. We learn about the people outside of our immediate circle through gossip or common friends, but I haven't met any new ones since the day Tosia left? And gossip. Sure, something I overhear my classmates chatting about this and that, but I don't like listening to them. I don't like their voices, so I try to pay them too much attention. Wait. When I put it like that, it kind of does sound like my fault. My point is, when people regurgitate the idea of everyone knows everyone, the word everyone doesn't include me. The name's Marina. Oh, Marina! Where was Marina? In Fear and Hunger 2, there was Marina. Here we go. Oh, nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too. You got something to share about, Ira? How did you know? What do you mean, how? We had an announcement, same as you. They told us to report the teacher and all. I see. For some reason, I thought they only broke the news to us, Ira's classmates. But it makes sense that at least give the upperclassmen a heads up just in case they happen to know her. Which means... You also know something about Ira? Yep. That's great. So you talked to the teacher already? Sure did. Wow. And what did you tell them? It's between me and the investigation. You can't just spout info like this out in the open, Asya. The world's got ears. Oh. I understand. Sorry. Okay, well, you don't have to apologize. Crap. I'm making an awful first impression. Not only did I not know your name like I was supposed to, but now I look like I don't know the first thing about vigilance. Vigilance? Who am I kidding? I really don't. I just go in then. Marina suddenly blocks my path. No you won't. I'm sorry? You're not telling him anything. gesturing with your fingers to the tact of each syllable. Oh my god. Huh? Why? Because a bad feeling stirs up my chest. Please don't tell me it's gonna be the same thing as my classmates. Is it because I acted rude? I didn't mean to. Well, I never meant to. Oh, I just can't help it, can I? We just met and I already managed to mess everything up. Damn it, damn it, damn it! I think desperately search her face for signals of mockery. But weirdly, I can't find any. I've been waiting for you. Huh? Surprised? Of course I am. No, wait. This has to be some stupid rose. I'm going to believe this girl and then she just laughs in my face about it. I'm serious. Ira told me about you. Really? Yeah. Oh gosh, they talked about me? Oh, wow. I'm shocked Marina is being so friendly as she is, considering the kind of description Ira could give. Wait, does it mean that she's friends of yours? For some reason, this is a lot of text. For some reason, this is a lot of rambling, I wanted to say. Not just a lot of text, a lot of stuff that gives a character to a main character, like deepen her personality, but I don't know if we need all of this. Okay, for some reason I never thought about her having any, at least not at school. That was really presumptuous of me. I wonder what Ira is like when she's with friends. I know you saw her yesterday. I figured you want to report it, so I ran here as soon as the classes ended. I guess it'll be easier to catch you between lessons, but haha, I got so caught up in all those stupid rumors. It kinda slipped my mind. She knows? Does she know? Yeah, she's not that old too, so it makes sense. But hey, what matters is that it all worked out. So why are you stopping me? Well, Marina looks around the empty corridor before lowering her voice. If you tell them about yesterday, you'll make everything worse. Huh? Let's not talk about this in front of the office, okay? Come on, let's go. Okay, conspiracy? Conspiracy with high school students? So far, it's funny, it's interesting, okay? It's very domestic. It's very domestic. And I like it. It's not like, what's the word? How to form the sentence? Freak. It seemed to be taken seriously in the universe. Like, I don't know. It's not exactly what I want to say. Okay, whatever. Let's get through more of this and maybe I can formulate it better. She takes a step back and beckons me with her hand. I'm not sure what she has in mind, but it doesn't seem like a prank. Still. Wait! I know Ira's probably fine, but it isn't better to play it safe? The faster we share all we know with everyone, the... Quiet you! I just said that we shouldn't talk about this stuff. We're the adults here. Marina grabs my hand and starts dragging me down the corridor, and as you saw, it's nice. She's not exactly being quiet either. All of my stumbled protests sound so weak they might as well be white noise to the other girl. Yes, I spent half of the day doubting whether I should report at all, so what? I carefully examined my options and came to my own conclusion. I deserve to see it through. I deserve to testify. But some part of me, this is a bop. I think it's too much text in comparison to what's happening. Yeah, the pacing. But some part of me is relieved that the ultimate choice was made for me. I mean, that silly gut feeling I thought I overcame with reason has come out to top. To top? On top? So, there was something to it in the end. So I was right. My heart was right. Sure, I can't actually know that since I'm yet to hear what Marina has to say, but this can't be pure chance, can it? And if it's not, what does it actually hinge on? Did Marina show up because the world needed to stop me for the sake of something more important? Or did Marina show up because I subconsciously wished for something, for anything to stop me? Whatever it was, I guess I don't mind this after all, main character energy. I think I'll stick to the grander narrative angle for the time being. The world bending itself to the will of some worthless gnat is a preposterous idea. But it wouldn't be the first time for me, would it? And the fact that the world, for any reason, has decided to guide me towards the right path. It's so endlessly sweet. Down the stairs, to the lobby, the courtroom... Courtroom? I don't resist anymore. Maria drags me along and I can feel my doubt turning into excitement. This is definitely the right path. The girl knows about Ira. I want to know more about Ira too. The whole wide world wants me to know. Everybody wants me to know. Best viewers? Hold on. Band, nice. Marina wants to hide something, yeah, for sure. Some fishy bullshit. z.a.t.o. I love the world and everything in it. What z.a.t.o stands for? Episode 1, Ira. Love the lettering. What the hell is your problem? Everyone is looking from Ira to Garin to the chair that just crashed on the floor next to the boy, barely missing him. Huh? Ira, the fuck? Is she insane? Somebody call the teacher. Ooh, here's Ira, okay. I love brown. Brown shirt and black apron, like old Soviet uniform, which did not have this color palette, I think. Why boys in the blue? They should be in the same color palette. It's so good. Not paying any mind to the commotion that was filled the classroom, Ira stomps towards Karen. Her face is confronted with rage before she can react. Whoa, every song is a melody, is a bop. You were in episode 0 till now then? Seems so. Like an epilogue? Or what's the part that goes before the story? Introduction? I seriously forgot the word. Huh, okay, well. Epilogue is after the story, right? You can never remember it when you need it. Before she can react, she rips the notepad from his hand and slams it on my desk. I hastily grab into it. Read it again and I'll kick your teeth in. Huh? Are you nuts? Oh, Ira is cool. Ira doesn't respond. For a second, she just glares at him, then turns around and stomps back to her desk. The classmates here are caught up in a laughing fit just a moment ago and are watching her in silent bewilderment. They scut out of her way as she retrieves her bag, then heads towards the door. Crazy bitch. She ignores him. Ira, what are you doing? Bump. Hey! Ira forcefully pushes past the teacher. Ira, what? What do you think you're doing? Your parents will hear about this. Her threat falls on deaf ears. Okay, so Ira was protecting us from the bullies? That's why they thought we were close? Because she was protecting us, but in actuality we never really talked? Okay. Everyone knew Ira. She's always been like that, I think. No, not throwing chairs around. Ira had no regards for the rules that everyone's supposed to follow. I guess they call someone like her problem child. Her parents got a lot of flack for it. It's only normal in a town like ours, not just because of its small size, but because of its, let's say, exclusivity. What does that mean? Vorkuta 5 prides itself on a virtually non-existent crime rate. That's the natural consequence of nobody being allowed to enter or exit without a permit. Huh? What? Are we doing Soviet experiment town type shit? You're lucky to be here, to have a salary higher than the national average, to have access to goods people in the neighboring towns can't even dream of. Okay, they're definitely experimenting on children or something. Yeah, prologue, yeah. Few gets afforded such a privilege. Last time I checked, our population isn't even hit 6,000. Okay, this is very small town, sure. So when someone like Ira appears over tiny society's radar, she's not just seen as a delinquent, she's a puzzling stain in a community that's meant to be spotless. Like a weed that sprouted in a painstakingly maintained flower garden. Of course, it's not as if she had appeared out of thin air. It's all in the family, they say. The blame falls on the people responsible, that is, on Ira's parents. And questions began to arise. Why is Ira's daughter it's her family's surname. I cannot read this. I'm sorry, I'm not even gonna attempt. I'm sorry. Why is their daughter behaving like this? Is there trouble at home? Do they believe this is acceptable? Do they not teach her discipline? Do they not understand how fortunate they are? They've been granted so much, yet they can't do the bare minimum, is raising their own child. Do they really want to be here? Do we want them to be here? I've heard a lot of talks like that. I've heard more after Ira threw the chair at Garen? Whatever. Graden? Tasty food. I didn't get why. Everyone is just having fun, and it was my fault for bringing a notebook anyway. I was hoping to write a little in the library once the school was done, but my bag slipped and all of the contents scattered on the floor. Of course they would get curious about it. Of course they want to read the silly things I wrote. Why are you justifying your bullies? Why are you doing this? It's not low self-esteem? It's not a big deal. Low self-confidence. It's not a big deal. It's not like I've never taken poetry or drawing very seriously. They're just fun distractions, nothing more. If people laugh, well... Oh, you're so stupid. Oh, sorry. If people laugh, well, what is the matter to me? I couldn't wrap my hand around it. I couldn't, but I still wanted to think Ira somehow. She rarely shows up to school, and even when she does, she can just leave at random. I couldn't get a hold of her for a long time because of that. Well, that, and also I was really scared. Ira was never as much as looked at me, even when she lashed out at Garen. It was like I wasn't even there. But 2 weeks after the incident, it finally happened. We crossed paths. I went to the bathroom during some lesson. I think it was math. I came in through the door. She was smoking. Yes, she was smoking. Let's go, underage girl smoking. So, that's really bad. But it's really predictable stuff. And there she was, blowing white smoke through the half-open window. Holy shit, she's wearing pants under this and with the boots? She's stylish as heck. She wears this uniform well. And there she was, blowing white smoke through the half-open window. I didn't even know she was at school. Also, your shirts are different? They're both brown, but the colors are different? Like she has... okay. Oh, hi. Ira shot me a disinterested look. Hi. I awkwardly scuttled past her to one of the stalls. After closing the door, I realized I was so nervous I couldn't do any of my business. So I just sat here thinking about how I should approach her. It's not like I had some long conversation or formalities in mind. I just wanted to say things. In theory, it shouldn't have been easy. But wouldn't it make me look like a weirdo too? Assuming she did all of that for me, that would just make me look self-centered. I had no idea how much time has passed while I was in the stall. Maybe 5 minutes, maybe 20 seconds. But when I heard what sounded like her getting out the window sill, I swung open the door. Wait! Huh? I froze up. She stood next to the window, bag in hand. The cold wafted through her hair. First time reading that word. The hell? Wafted? Waved? I had to say something. I got this rare chance. The world gave me this rare chance to tell her what I wanted. But what am I supposed to say? Are you still sitting in the toilet? Thank you? After I just tumbled out of a toilet stall? Oh no, you stand up. You stand up. Okay, what? She raised an eyebrow. I just stood there with my mouth helplessly open, as if I didn't go on mute, as if every word in a Russian dictionary, got wiped from my brain. Whatever. No, wait, please. I took a step towards her and she jolted away like a leaper. What? What did those words mean? I didn't know what I should say or ask. I just knew I had to say something, even if it was the first thing that popped to mind. What? What the hell do you want? Isn't it cold? Huh? The window still. When you started smoking there, right by the window, I thought, weren't you cold like that? Huh? She blinks. Not really. Awkward. Maybe a little. Ah, thought so. Anything else? No. I mean, yes, I'm sorry that you got in trouble. Huh? Well, I heard you got into a lot of trouble after that. You know, when Karen read my stupid poetry. I'm sorry for that. She eyed me for several seconds, which to me felt like an eternity. Then she sighed and slowly flipped her hair back. And why are you apologizing? That had nothing to do with you. Huh? Well, I guess not. Her voice was getting on my nerves. His voice was getting on my nerves. I see. I looked down at the tilt? It was blue tilt? Waft is to carry lightly and smoothly through the air or over water. The gentle breath waft. Waved? It's probably waved. The sound of music to our ears. That's a fun word. I looked down at the tiled. Oh, it's tiled! I did it. I searched because I didn't know. Yeah. Tiled. It's a tile. It's made of tiles. I'm so smart. Sorry. I knew that was the case, of course. It's not like I was hoping Ira jumped in my defense, my honor, or anything of the sort. I wanted to thank her regardless of intent, but no matter how hard I thought and tried to word it, everything just came out sounding awkward or wrong. Why does this always happen? The soles of her boots squeaking against the floor. She spun around and walked towards the door, and this time I made no attempt to stop her. Your poetry isn't stupid. Huh? Slam. I stood here dumbfounded. Did she just say that? Did I heard it right? Your poetry isn't stupid. Does it mean she likes it? Ira likes my poetry? Ira, her surname? The bell rang and snapped me of my short-term stupor. I shook my hand. Right, I need to get back to the classroom. I doubted Ira was going to be the next lesson. Going to be... at the next lesson? Hold on. At the next lesson, here we go. I washed my hands from nothing in particular. That's an insane sentence. I washed my hands from nothing in particular. So true. Weeks passed. My life didn't exactly change. I went to school the same way. I sat through lessons and then went to the store, and then to the library or for a walk, and then when it got dark I headed home. Day after day. Huh? My notebook. I just left to get snacks from cafeteria. Where did it go? Oh, Shubina? We borrowed your homework for a second. You don't mind, right? It's fine. Thanks. By the way, is this supposed to be you? He lifts a scrap of paper up to me. Oh no, I forgot I left it in here. No, it's just a drawing. Yeah? You sure? It really looks like you were pretty. It's not me. Whatever you say. Sometimes my classmate joked around with me. Whenever that happened, my thoughts involuntarily drifted to Ira. She still attended classes, albeit irregularly. She always vanished during breaks. I don't know where to, and I wouldn't dare ask. She was smoking new cigarettes, come on! Something told me she'd say none of your business if I did. And she'd be right. But even so, I kept imagining those scenarios in my head. Not just when I was being laughed at. I started doing it when I was walking home from school or to the store or just wandering the streets, killing time. I kept thinking about how funny it would be if I bumped into Ira. I thought how interesting it would be if we talked. I would try to stay out longer, started to take new routes. It's embarrassing to think about it now. But I like this character. She does talk a little too much. Ira! She just walked past me in the corridor. Not even a nod, not even a look in my direction. I guess I don't exactly stand out in a crowd, but... No, it's my fault for mumbling. I should have spoken louder, even though it took all my courage just to master that much. Even though I definitely think she should have heard it. Hey, Vadim. What? Remember when I gave you 50... Copex? Copex? Can I have it back? Huh? 50 Copex? When was that again? Last Friday. Jesus, you remember a thing like that? Can I have it back? Man, I don't even remember taking it. You sure you're not making this up? Maybe give it to someone else. Bullying. No, it was you. Jeez, I don't freaking know. It's horrible. It should be now. Who gives a shit? Yeah, why would you care so much? So petty. You probably just lost it or something. My eyes keep snapping to the doorway. It's empty, of course. What am I waiting for? Even if she showed up, what would she do? Mock him in front of everyone? That would be really funny. Hey, stop thinking that. Maybe he really did forget. Who knows? I really shouldn't be upset. It's not that much. You could go grocery shopping with that, but it's not the end of the world. I'm not exactly starving. Lately I've been eating too much junk anyway. Yeah, maybe if I eat less... Does it make it worse that everybody in this town is rich? Ira and Nasya are besties? No, they're opposite. They're not besties at all. They barely know each other. That'd be nice. Nasya, you don't use makeup at all, right? There's makeup in Soviet Union? There are probably. So this is like... I would assume this is 70s or 80s. It can't be 90s. It can't be 90s. I wonder why. Sorry. It's probably 80s. Is it 80s? We can... Can we search? For what will we search? Be searching for? It's probably 80s. We can check on Steam page. If Steam page says which year it's supposed to be store page. Oh, it's 1986. Here we go. It was 80s. A girl goes missing in the closed city of Vorkuta 5, yet not a soul seemed to be concerned. Uncover the mystery behind her disappearance and transmit your signal to the universe. Oh, it's a Denpa novel. It's a Denpa novel. USSR, yeah. United Socialist Soviet Republic, right? we can Google it. USSR. Back in the US, back in the US, back in the USSR. The Union of Soviet Socialist Republics, USSR. Yep. Oh, it's Union. It's not United. Which is the same thing. But Communist China is Chinese. It's People's Republic of China. Yep, dissolved in 1981. I knew that. Okay. Well, oops. No, I don't. We're not allowed to, though. What are you saying? They allowed it last year. Really? What are they talking about? They don't use makeup. We don't allow to. Really? Nobody gonna send you home for it, haha. Oh, that's good, I guess. These girls rarely talk to me. They're usually pretty nice, though. At least when they're not joking along with the guys. I think one of them likes with you. She laughs a lot whenever he says anything to me. I suppose we have a very different sense of humor. No. That's very sad that she gets bullied like that. Also very realistic. But you never tried it before, yeah? Makeup? No, never. Seriously? You're like 15 already. 15? Oh, she's just 13. Same thing. The prime age to get into the huge robot and start fighting for the fate of the universe? Or at least your home planet? It's not that united today, haha. Well, yeah. Same thing, you gotta learn to do it at some point, do you? Especially with that complexion. Holy shit! Stop the passive-aggressive bullying, man! What is this? Well, I'm not really... Oh, hey, how about we help you out? Huh? Yeah, just some light makeup. You'll see what it's like. I don't know. Come on, it's gonna be fun. Yeah, you're gonna love it. Alright, but yay! Come here then. I don't think people do unpleasant things on purpose. I remember, oh my god, that happened to me. No, not really. I remember in my classroom we were playing cards when I think it was like 12th grade or something, like the last grade. We were playing cards and I lost the card game, and the punishment for that was that somebody would make a makeup for me and I had to be in it for like the entity of an hour of a lesson. I remember, oh my god, why did I unlock that memory? That wasn't bullying, that was fair. I lost fair and square in this stupid card game. It was horrible. The makeup was really bad. Like, it was lipstick on half a face and a lot of eyeshadow and stuff. It was pretty good, pretty good. I remember I was like sitting the whole lesson just hoping the teacher wouldn't see me. And it actually worked out. Nobody saw me at all. So that's nice. That worked out. Are we bullying Asa? She's just a little gremlin. Is she? She sucks a bit too, like she's not great. She should have more confidence. Asa, come on. Asa, grow up. I don't think people do unpleasant things on purpose. Asa, stick for yourself. Throw a chair in this guy. Nobody wakes up in the morning with a goal to make somebody feel bad. I really believe that. If someone is doing something hurtful, they don't fully understand it. Oh, she's also probably like a bit naive. I don't think she's that naive though. Maybe. So I shouldn't wish bad things on people who don't really know they're being mean. I couldn't wish for Ira to appear and interrupt them, or to scream at them, or punish them, or anything. I can still hear everyone laughing as I ran to the corridor. I'm covering my face and I don't need any teachers seeing me like that. Yep, that happened to me. Well, it wasn't a bullying type shit though. At least the toilet's closed, so I can wash this mess off quickly. But I should stop falling for these pranks, but... Bump? Ah! Sorry. The sprite is the same. I lift my face up without thinking. Oh no. Oh, the hell? Ira jerks away from me. I can't blame her. I must look like an insane person. Yeah, I look awful. God, I can't handle her looking at me like that. Oh, I'm sorry. Huh? I ran past her. Run, run, run. I just need to get to the restroom. I just need to wash it off. After about a month, reality had drawn on me. I kept telling myself that Ira's action had nothing to do with me. She told me that much, and in no uncertain terms. She said that, and I keep repeating it again and again and again and again, but I didn't believe it. On some level, I still held onto the faint hope that Ira pitied me, that she cared about me for God knows what reason. No, really, what was the reason? Her lashing out at a classmate she found annoying, one who just so happened to make fun of me, her not joining in, her telling me she likes my writings. She didn't even say that much. She said they weren't stupid. Oi. Huh? 3 coins clink against my desk. 20, 20, 10. So, he remembered? There. Thanks for an unforgettable night. Oh my god. Oh, fuck. Everyone around... This is so cruel. Holy shit. Everyone around erupts in snickers. Snickers? I don't know how to say that. Hey, you're a cheap deal. You're free later? Nah, haha. Very funny. Oh, please, Shubina, get a sense of humor. Your face is dragging down the class moral. Haha, that's right. You're doing us all a disservice. Think of your classmates for once. Damn, I let myself believe something would change. I thought about it as if I deserved it, as if I didn't have it good enough before, as if my life had any real problems. I was just being greedy, plain and simple, getting my hopes up over some silly coincidence. It's all so stupid, I can't help but laugh. But that's okay. I know better now. I was being ridiculous. It's shameful to admit to, but better late than never, right? I got a little too caught up in my own little world. And hey, even if they didn't amount to anything, I can still appreciate those little encounters with Ira for what they were, brief but wonderful moments. I could reminisce fondly about the one time I lucked out and saw Garin all scared and confused, or that one time somebody gave my work a compliment, backhanded as it was. It wasn't backhanded. I could do that because everybody does that. She straight up told you she likes your ratings. It wasn't backhanded. It's not what backhanded means. I could do that because everybody does that. Everyone has those little things that they look back to with a smile. This is so sad. It's beautiful in its own way, is it not? Our whole lives are a series of episodes, both good and bad. It doesn't matter if they grow into a bigger story, because each moment has a lot of merit on its own. It's something I should learn to be content with. It's something I've been perfectly content with until now, until I decided that what I had wasn't enough. Freak. Speaking objectively, what is there to complain about? No, seriously. I live in the prettiest part of the vast country. God forbid. I have a comfortable roof over my head and even my own room. I have 2 living parents. I have wonderful hobbies to enjoy, paper to write on, books to read, TV to watch. I buy myself treats almost every day after I'm done with school. I have good grades and teachers tell me I have a great potential. I don't like when text shifts like this. My classmates also recognize how studious I am. I'll help them with their studies when they ask me to. That's right. I've got classmates that I can always talk to. Guys I can laugh along with, even if their jokes didn't always land. Even if my sense of humor isn't the best. I have all of this, right here, right now. Everything that a girl my age could ever ask for. So why did I act as if it wasn't enough? Why the hell? You idiot! Why the hell do you always go along with some bullshit? Ira looks like she's going to slap me, but instead swings her boot against a snow hill. She then turns to me and starts roughly swiping clumps of snow stuck to my coat. My whole body feels slightly numb. When I start to speak, my voice comes out weaker than expected. Ira, how did you know I was here? Doesn't matter. I heard that asshole Garin giggling about it. Can you stand? Yeah. Physical violence, okay. I clumsily get up. My limbs feel rigid. I know you shouldn't sit on concrete when it's cold. I wouldn't normally. But there was nowhere else to sit near the school's back entrance and my legs were starting to get tired. I half-heartedly shake the snow off my skirt and thighs. The flakes floor gently on the ground below. I look at Ira. Her faces. Huh. The word concern flashes in my head, but I've already learned I'm no good at judgment like that. I shouldn't be presumptuous. It's a bad habit of mine. I shouldn't flatter myself. I shouldn't, but the question escapes before I manage to cut myself short. So why are you here? What do you mean, why? I told you, Garin was bragging about slipping you in the stupid letter. No, that's not what I'm talking about. Well, that doesn't have anything to do with you, does it? As soon as I say it out loud, I realized I messed up. Uh-oh, I really did. Now she's going to punch me. Ira's going to punch me for real. She's going to punch me and then never speak to me again. I don't even say sorry. I just brace myself for the oncoming blow. Physical, verbal, I don't care. I've earned it. No, not really. It doesn't concern me at all. It's just annoying. Is it so? Yeah, he pisses me off. And you pissed me off too. I don't freaking get you. You knew it wasn't real. There's no way you believed that, right? Right? I didn't believe it. I'm not that stupid. I looked down at the moist and crumpled letter I forgot I was still holding. It's the oldest trick in the book. A love letter prank? Really? Who would fall for that? I stared at the shriveled up piece of paper, and something about its whole existence feels extremely sad to me. You want to burn it? Huh? I have matches. Oh, no thanks. It's wet anyway. Fold the letter and show it into my pocket. It will get damp inside, but I don't care. Oh. I can't throw it away. A fake confession is still confession in the end. Those words didn't choose to be written insincerely. It's okay. Even if the whole thing isn't real, I met Ira today. Ira came. After all these weeks of praying, Ira came. Thank you. Huh? I smiled at her, even after I said I had come to terms with it. No, right as I was saying it to you, to myself, to the world, I knew that I was lying. I couldn't throw away that last damn scraps of hope I had. That small, involuntary thought that crept into my mind where I felt slightly lonelier than usual. Even if it took so long, she finally came. I didn't do anything, really. Flustered. You're flustered. Is she flustered? Really? That's cute. They're just so cute. Huh? What's with you? Oh, right. I'm grinning like an idiot. Sorry. It's fine. Whatever. I'm going home. What? Already? It gives me a quick once-over. You take care. Yeah, okay. Bye-bye. We wave at each other and I watch her disappear behind the corner. I hesitate. Maybe I shouldn't. It feels like there is still so much I want to say to her. I don't know what or why, but I just know that it's a lot. I turn and walk a couple steps in the direction of my home. No. Change my mind. I run back. Crap, my legs are still so stiff. I turn the same corner Ira passed not even a minute ago. Was it yesterday? Was it the last time you saw her? And she's already gone. Oh, it wasn't. I sigh. The snow here isn't deep enough to leave clear footprints. Not that I'd be desperate enough to follow. Huh. Why does she always leave in such a rush? She gets invisible? She turns invisible? Is she invisible, lady? Wait. Oh, okay. It's okay. Yeah, that's what I said. My life didn't exactly change. I went to school the same way. I saw those through the lessons, then went to the store, then to the library or for a walk. Hold on, more water. Then to the library or for a walk, and then when it got dark, I headed home, day after day. Sometimes my classmates joke around with me. Whenever that happened, my thoughts involuntarily drifted to Ira. She still attended classes, albeit irregularly. She always vanished during breaks. I don't know where to, and I wouldn't dare ask. Something told me she says, none of your business, if I did. And she'd be right. But even so, I kept imagining those scenarios in my head, not just when I was being laughed at. I did it when I was walking home from school or to the store or just wandering the streets, killing time. I kept thinking about how funny it would be if I bumped into Ira. I thought how interesting it would be if we talked. I even tried to stay out longer. I started to take new routes. Yeah, I heard this before. And as naive as it was to behave this way, I kept doing this again and again. Walking and walking, praying and praying. Do you assholes shut up? Huh? This bitch. Nobody saw Ira enter the class. Everyone was too busy whistling and laughing. And she caught me in a really dumb pose. Well, that's on me. I wouldn't have chosen there if I knew she'd see me like that. Though choosing truth meant playing with these guys, I'm not sure what's worse. Oh well, I'm saying all this, but I got what's coming to me. I chose to embarrass myself. Embarrass. Is embarrass really written like this with two R's and two S? That's a fun word. And as I did so, I kept begging? Wishing as hard as I could for Ira to appear. And so she did. And now, despite the overwhelming shame, I feel so happy that I might explode. Ira walks to her desk, barely paying me a passing glance. All the boys skirt out of her way, only Garen doesn't. Move. Nah. What's the rush? Come play with us too. Huh? Dude, are you serious? Come on, have some fun for a change. Look, Shibana's having fun, right, Shibana? Please don't look. Yes. See? Ira doesn't flinch. Out of my way. Or what? Gonna throw a chair at me? To everyone's surprise, Ira calmly puts her back on the nearest desk. She starts digging through it without saying a word. A knife? Garen lets out an awkward chuckle. What, got a grenade in this or something? She looks at him. Swish? Garen jumps back, bumping to another student. What the fuck? Everyone shifts away. I love the music for this scene. Really sets the tone. Huh? What the hell? You... Something silvery shines in Ira's hand. Is this a clock? Clock hand? Huh? Very Toho, okay. It's a bow compass. Huh? Bow compass? Hold on. Bow compass. Holy shit, my voice really takes a toll on this. Oh! Really? This called compass? As a drawing tool in English? Really? I know this. Have you ever used this? I think I cut my hand with this multiple times. Like, this shit is so annoying. I hate it. There's also a bow compasses that, like, one feet of it has a sharp part and the other part has a pencil, right? So there's bow compasses like this, and there are compasses that both parts have sharp stuff on it. So you would like put the dots through paper and then connect them or something. I don't know. Anyway, this is so annoying. Yeah, bow compasses. Holy fuck. Damn. I actually have one here with me right now. I don't really use it. I don't really need to make small circles anywhere. It's not very useful. And if I need to make like a pattern or anything, I would just use digital tool. So that's upsetting. People still probably use it somewhere else, right? Is this the type of tool that will disappear at some point? I wonder. I wonder where, like, people would encounter this. Because it's really a specialized thing, right? Beam compass. Ooh, beam compass is fine. It's fine, it's fun. Uses. Circles can be made by pushing one leg. Yeah, I know about circles, angles, radians, dividing compass. Calipers. Oh, calipers. Instruments used to measure the linear dimension of an object or whole. Oh, hold on. I'm gonna put an image of a bow compass on the screen. Hold on. For accessibility's sake, I should have done it earlier. I'm sorry, that's my bad. Will it load any image, please? No, I didn't like this one. Can we get this one? We can. It's a JPEG. This is a bow compass. Does it really looks like this in your hand? I don't think so. You see, so one of the legs is like Oops. Hold on. One of the legs, this one is sharp, and the other one has a pencil. Is it the common knowledge? Do people know about those? I don't know. I know it's a very specialized thing. Beautiful, beautiful. Sorry, I'm gonna keep looking at those. By the mid-20th century, circle templates supplemented the use of compasses. Yep. Today, those facilities are more often provided by computer-aided design programs, so the physical tools serve mainly a didactic purpose in teaching geometry, technical drawing, etc. Yeah, I did it. I had it for my technical drawing stuff and all that. No, so fun. That's kind of unfortunate. This tool seems so archaic now. It's hard for me to imagine how a person in modernity would use it, except for, yeah, just like teaching purposes. That's kind of upsetting. Even in like pattern making, if I'm gonna make a pattern, I don't think the small, maybe sometimes it could be useful, but it's not gonna be useful all the time because it's just so damn small. It's maybe 10 centimeters long, maybe like 12 centimeters. I'm sorry for talking about this for so long. It just made me kind of nostalgic a bit. So like, you can't even use this that much. Okay. This music and my mood really correspond right now. I'm sorry, I'm done now, let's continue. Cough cough. Something silvery shines in Ira's hand. It's a bow compass, yep. Is that... Oops, I'm using space. Is that... you serious? She doesn't say anything. The room fills with low murmurs that quickly turn into jeers. Psycho, nutcase, crazy bitch. Crazy bitch. Ira lowers the compass and makes her way to the desk, looking unbothered. It's just like the last time. Ira saves me without acknowledging my existence. Maybe some onlookers, most people would think she didn't plan on helping me at all. And that's what I'm inclined to think as well. Yet, my unreasonable heart is still elated. Oh, you're so in love with her, Jesus. And I'm getting some really silly thoughts. The 2 times where Ira lashed out at Karin were the 2 times she saw him laughing at my expense. That can't be a coincidence, right? Of course it can. It was only 2 times, and weeks apart. You'd be an idiot to think otherwise. Yes, I guess you're right. It's the only logical train of thought. I should agree. I would agree. If only I didn't do anything, really. If only Ira didn't show up that day. It's been 2 weeks since then, and I haven't stopped replaying that moment in my mind. Over and over and over and over. I didn't get sad about Ira ignoring me at school or anywhere anymore, because in that moment I got all the justification I could ask for. It was everything that I could have hoped for. But I'm still a very greedy person. It's still not good enough. I still keep looking for her when I'm out. It's almost ridiculous how hard it can be to catch a person in a town this small. So at some point, I started to wonder. I saw my classmates regularly just out and about, strolling along the main street at the courtyards, at the community center, the store, the cafe. They weren't hard to run into. But it was as if Ira spent all her free time at home. Which could be the case, but didn't sound like something she should do. From what I've heard and could assume, she didn't have the best relationship with her parents, spending hours on end and home like that every day. No, I really doubt that. Ooh, I like this one. This looks pretty. It's just a photo with effect. This looks good. The other, more probable option was that she preferred the outskirts. Maybe she didn't want to be bothered? That sounded like her. Well, despite that being highly likely, I was hoping to do just that, bother the heck out of her. I felt almost brave about it. Ira could totally get pissed. She could push me away. She could even attack me. Whoa. But for some reason, I really didn't think she would. No, fence? My breath halted. Oh, hey. Hi! The vents near the research institute expel hot air. Research institute, you say? Sounds awfully close to children and experiments. The vents near the research institute expel hot air. Nobody really goes here, aside from the staff coming out for a smoke. I never run into any, but the ground here is littered with cigarette butts, so there's a safe bet in my book. This is why you're here of all places. Again? How many times can you buy into stupid pranks? They seriously sent you all the way here. What? Ah, no! I didn't get any letters after that. I'm just taking a stroll. A stroll? Here? Yes. Okay. Ira gives me an incredulous look. Do you like smoke? No, I don't. Why? It's a smoking area. Ah! Yes, I know that. You wanna try then? No! Don't succumb to the evil! No! What? Smoking? No thank you. Nice. Okay. She shrugs. Bah. Awkward start. I can't let it end here. I need to just... And what about you, Ira? What about me? Why are you here? Were you at the institute? Yeah. Something like that. Something like that? My mom works here. Yes! All the tropes are getting checked. Holy shit. Sorry. I don't know. Something about makes me happy. They totally making experiments on children. That's why the town is so rich, despite not having a lot of people, and that's why you have permission to get here. 100%. She forgets her lunch sometimes. Oh, you bring her lunch. That's what I said. That's so sweet. Huh? I mean, it's really nice of you to look out for your mom. It's whatever. It's not. I know it's not. With all I've heard about your family, the fact that she still goes out of her way like that, it's really amazing. The thought of doing something like that for my parents has never crossed my mind. I mean, if I were told to deliver something, I would. But Ira's different. Shut up. She wouldn't do something like this just because she ordered to. She have to really care about it. Crap, that proves it. Ira and I weren't cut from the same cloth. When I spend my day looking for excuses to starve off the minute I have to come home, Ira is cooking, packing lunch, and carrying it to the edge of town. That goes against everything I've heard, but it makes so much sense. That's why I never see her on the street. That's why she doesn't have the time to sit at a cafe. That's why she doesn't idle away at the community center. That's why she's such a caring person. That's why I'm such a piece of trash. No. She only said your mom forgets your lunches sometimes. Do we have a mental illness? Should I put it on the table? It sounds like we do. It sounds like there is something wrong with us. It sounds like we are like... I don't want to say anything concrete because obviously I know nothing and it's just a character. But it seems like something is wrong with us. This idolizing a person and then being delusional about them for such a long time is not a good look. No, she only said your mom forgets her lunches sometimes. Lunches are prepared in advance. It doesn't take long to get to the institute, and even if you walk from the other side of town, yeah, that's true. She still have plenty of spare time. This doesn't work. This explanation doesn't work. Ira walks back into the building. Do I really need an explanation? It's none of my business. I'm not so delusional as to believe we're close enough to share something like that. That'd be nice, but it's not how things work. Things work like this. When Ira's in the room, Karen doesn't talk to me as much. When she isn't, I wish she would be. Your friend's not here today. Who? Who do you think? Oh, she's not really my friend. You pitbull then. But pitbull? Hey, that's spot on. You can't make a harmless joke around a chick without her throwing a conniption fit? Conniption fit? It's annoying as shit. Do you think we're friends? Well, not really. But looks like they're picked up on it. On Ira reacting like that to me being used as a laughing stock. So, it wasn't just me? It's not just my wishful thinking? That's nice to hear, even if I still don't know for sure. It's the most comforting thing I've heard out of Garen's mouth to date. At least she's barely shows up. Yeah, they'll probably kick her out before New Year's with that attendance record. Good riddance. That's right, Ira can't possibly be meeting the minimal attendance requirements. Yeah, but your mom is a researcher and it's a town where they do experiments on children, therefore her mom is like very influential, for sure. Wait, I don't think they can expel her. Huh? Why not? Her only school in town, where else is she going to go? Damn, good point. Phew. Well, your parents can just send her away. You mean to another town? Yeah, to a relative or something. Ooh, no! Oh man. No, did you say that? Everyone pretend to be surprised when that happens. No! I hate how they're right. I hate that I can see that happening. Everyone talks about it, how Ira is a nuisance to her household. It's been like this for a long time. But still, she forgets her lunch sometimes. This can't happen. No, it can't. It's not fair. They can't send her away. She can go. She's so nice. She cares. She does. Maybe not for me, but for her family. Why would they send her away? They're just too cruel. They can't do that. If they do, then it will be all over. If they do, then I won't. We just started. I don't know what. I can't even call it talking. I don't know what it is, but that doesn't matter. Even if she just tolerates me, even if she doesn't want anything to do with me, I don't care. This can't happen. This physically cannot happen. The tree and the snow? I raise my hand and look out through the window. The snow is falling lightly on the yard. The dark pine branches sway under its weight. The long gray cloud glide placidly across the tundra, far past the fences, past the mountain range, so far away that I can't picture it, so far away that my mind circles twice around the earth and comes back to the spot I'm sitting in. Can we get to the plot? This world is way too gentle. This part was way more interesting than the prologue part, I think, because it has a lot of character and I'm pretty interested in that main character. She's pretty weird. I like her. Or don't, I don't know. This world is way too gentle. It's been too kind to an ungrateful brat like me. So, if we earn this world's good graces, she's pretty relatable, I would say. She's like a clueless child. And aren't we all clueless as children? Why can a person so much more deserving do the same? What does a person like that have to do? And is there anything I can do? I'm gonna take a break in 25 minutes. A bird flies past the window. Ira. Yay. What? I'm really using up all my light these days. Ira sits smoking in the girl's bathroom just like she did when I first talked to her. Some snowflakes blow into the room and stick in her hair. It's gotten colder. Maybe you shouldn't sit so close. I know you don't like going to class as much, but you can really get kicked out like that. Is that why you came here? To tell me that? I know that. I'm not stupid. I don't think you are. Do you just really not care? Everyone says that you'll get sent away, that your parents will send you to live with a relative. Is that true? Probably, yeah. Of course it's true. I knew it was true when I asked the question. Maybe if you just cleaned up, if you stop skipping now, then maybe you won't have to go. And if you're having a hard time with studies, I can help. We could go to the library or something and then There is 1 month left. It's not gonna work. I get it. My voice is shaking. It's better if I kept staring at my shoes. It's okay. It's about what I expected. Of course I knew it's pointless to cram at this point. It was just an excuse, a selfish ploy to get some scraps of Ira's time before she goes. I wonder, did I do the same when Tosia moved away? It's only been 3 years, but now that I think back to it, it's all so hazy. I was a very different person then, I'm sure. At least I probably didn't humiliate myself like this. You were 11 years old, please chill. Hey. Thanks. No, I didn't do anything. It was a dumb suggestion. It was nice of you. Nice, right. She doesn't know. She doesn't know. She thinks I'm doing this out of the kindness of my heart. It's just not fair. She really is too good of a person. Are you not going to the toilet? Oh, actually, since you're here, have you seen anyone hiding a diary nearby? Diary? Yeah, you know, the one we use for classes. Maybe you've seen something like this lying around? Your expression darkens. Don't worry, we're just playing a game. I guess the guys got a little carried away. I've checked the whole class in the corridors. It's probably somewhere really obvious, but yeah, I'm just no good with this kind of stuff. When I hid Igor's pencil case, they found it right away. She throws the cigarette butt out the window and hops out the window still. Without saying a word, Ira stomps past me, but I grab into the edge of her dress just as she about to leave. Wait! I said it's fine! We were playing a game. Really? Please, don't get into trouble because of me. I wasn't going to. I have an idea where it is. It was Garin, right? No, Shurikov. Same difference. Bob, again. She walks out of the corridor, I tug behind. I'm not sure what place Ira has in mind, but it becomes immediately clear when she makes a sharp turn to the right. Wait, serious? She swings open the door to the boys' restroom and loudly marches in. The poor guy tumbles out, almost colliding with me. Sorry, we're sorry. She turns and shakes his head at me in disbelief. I mean, what's there to say? Follow Ira to the bathroom. The smell is so much worse in this one. I look around to see Ira's hand reaching above one of the stalls. There it is. My diary. Right by the tiny window at the top. Ira steps on a toilet bowl. Please be careful. I'm fine. She grabs into the flush tank, securing what way above. Then using it as an anchor, she reaches for the window still. Catch. Pop. I clasp the diary in my hands. It's really been here all along. Oh my god. I look up at Ira, who's now awkwardly trying to get down. Whoa, thank you. Yeah. Oh. Ooh. Bam. Ira almost loses her balance, but jumps right in time. The ball makes a loud clang as she hops off. Whoa, are you okay? Yeah. Let's get out of here. You think it's broken? No, I didn't see anything. But why would I be in a men's toilet? Gross. True. She's based? She's based like this? Well, she's always based because she protects a girl from school bullies. I see. Thank you again. How did you know it would be in the boys' room? You think Shurik would go into the ladies' room? No, I actually suspected they put it in there. I just didn't have the courage to enter. You can't keep doing this. I know. I should have checked there from the start, instead of running around the whole school like a... No, you can't keep going along with it. It was just a game. It wasn't. No, really. We were just playing around. Bullshit. You know damn well what they're doing. They're not your friends. I never said they were. Then why don't you tell them to piss off for once in your life? I can't. You like being a victim that much? It won't get any better if you keep doing this. It'll only get worse. It's not that bad. And I wouldn't... I can't. I can't just say something like that to them. I'm sorry. Why the hell not? Well, it wouldn't be right, and with love of. It's not like I never tried it before, but when I say something, they just make fun of me, and nothing changes. So freaking what? Who cares what they say? Just don't bother with them. Here you go. Good job. Gulp, gulp. Sorry. I'm not like you. I can't just do that. I can't act like I don't care when everybody's laughing. I can't look people in the eyes like that. And when I go along with it, at least they talk to me. And I know you're okay on your own, but I... So what's your plan? Huh? That's it? You're gonna spend the next 3 years like that? Seriously, she exhales sharply. She doesn't even look annoyed anymore. I get that. I'm also disappointed in myself. Asa, yeah? You know I'm leaving soon. That's right. I understand what she's getting at. The unspoken rule Karen and his friends have been sticking to, holding themselves back when Ira's around. The real cowardly reason I'm so terrified of her going away. I don't know what to do. Why can't I stop? The hand she's been dealt is much worse than mine, but here I am, whining and clinging to her like a leech. The music yet again absolutely not fits what she's saying and thinking and what's going on, but sure. I shouldn't be the one helping. I should be the one telling Ira to get her act together, and yet I can't think of a single thing to give her. Write me a poem. Huh? A poem? Why? What kind of question is that? Because I like them. Oh, really? You like them? You like my poems? Why else would I ask? That's... Thank you very much. I mean, yes, of course. I'll write one. Do you want it to be about something? Or maybe in a specific meter? I don't care. Anything. Oh, alright. I'll think of something then. I'll try. Yeah, you do that. Ira checks your wristwatch. I gotta go. See you around, I guess. Already? Yeah, alright. See you around. She waves her hand and leaves. I watch her walking down an empty corridor. Empty. I've really stayed at school for way too long. The shadows stretch along the hallway, tall and dark. My heart is pounding. I should get going soon. When do we get to our last meeting with her? So she... I have no clue what happened to her. Child experiments. My life didn't really exactly change. I went to school the same way. I sat through lessons and went to the store, then to the library or for a walk, and then when it got dark I headed home, day after day. Sometimes my classmates joked around with me. Whenever that happened, my thoughts involuntarily drifted to Ira. She still attended classes. She vanished during breaks. I never asked where to. I kept imagining scenarios in my head, not just when I was being laughed at. I did it when I was walking home from school or to the store or just wandering the streets killing time. I kept thinking about how funny it would be if I bumped into Ira. I thought how interesting it would be if we talked. I've tried to stay out longer, started to take new routes. And as naive as it was to behave that way, I kept doing it. Oh? Ira! Hi! What are you doing here? Ira points to her cigarette. Oh, no, I mean, what are you doing at the center? Can't you return some books? Oh, so you get to the library. What were you reading? Stuff. You don't want to say? You won't like it. Huh? Why not? It looks like she's really waiting down the pros and cons of exposing me to her taste in literature. Did she read something she shouldn't? Oh, she likes romance literature, right? Ooh, what's she reading? Maybe she thinks it's too dark or crass for someone like me. That's kind of unfair though, isn't it? Got more? You know, the other week I finished The Plague. Camus? Utopia? More? Yeah, Camus, okay. Never read it. I like Plague. Did I like Plague? It's about physician trying to save town from an epidemic. It's very... I definitely read it, but I do not remember. Visceral. I should go back and read some existential stuff, reread some old stuff, especially Camus and like Kafka. I wanna go and read Kafka, like Castle, and the one about the bug, or maybe not. I don't really like the bug one. Okay, it's weird, but the last classical thing I read was Osamu Tezuka's retelling of Crime and Punishment in manga form, and that one really pissed me off. I thought it was extremely stupid, and I was like, wait, is Crime and Punishment really like that? But then I thought about it a little more, and yeah, I found some of my old notes about Crime and Punishment. That was very funny to go through. Fair to say, not fair and not safe to say that I don't like Crime and Punishment anymore. Maybe I should read it. Or maybe not. Probably not. I'm not insane. I'm not sure I agree with the message though. Yeah? What was it? It was, basically is that evil is an inherited part of life. You can try warding it off, but it'll never be for good. And even if you do things in times of crisis, there will always be some greater force spiking your guns. Yeah, sounds about right. Huh? Guess there's some okay people in the world, but there's a lot more dirtbags. Really? That's a pretty depressing way to look at it. That's how it is. I don't know if I agree. At least I've never met someone I call dirtbag. I'm just a teenage dirtbag. You serious? Garen's right here. Garen? Well, he's not that bad. Really, I don't think he means it. I'm sure everyone is trying the best they can. Most people wouldn't want to cause anyone pain, right? Actually, I think that's something Camille and I agree on. Yeah, right. If everyone's so nice, where's all the greater evil coming from? You think it's some natural phenomenon? Lynching? Lynching? No, of course not. There are things we perceive as painful in the moment, and there are really horrible, awful things happening every day, but I don't think it's right to call them evil. Evil's intentional. Those things don't come from bad intentions. Sadness, loneliness, misunderstanding, fear, but not evil. There was this famous judge, Dionysius something? From ancient Greece, I think. Anyway, he said evil is not being, for if it were, it wouldn't be totally evil. Evil has no place among being. Oh, she is smart. Okay. So... she dropped the nuke. So Hitler's not evil? That's a rather extreme example, but it's not like he was born that way, was he? I mean, it wasn't his natural quality, I don't think. So, the point still stands. He grew up and became evil as hell. Evil exists, it's freaking everywhere. Just cause there's a reason for it doesn't make it better. Oh, of course not. I just don't like when it's described as something omnipresent. What? It's like... it doesn't matter. What I'm trying to say is... we are born with some big evil force. We aren't born with some big evil force inside us. I doubt the universe is any different. What? The universe aren't person, of course. Of course it's different. Well, yes, it's not... I know that. But it is kind of being, right? I mean, since the very being is pure by default, so is the universe. Because it's the idea of being itself, right? And, I'm not making any sense, am I? You're not. Sorry. It's whatever. About what I expect. What does that mean? You're weird. You say weird things. For a second I feel a lump rising in my throat, but then I realize something. Iris doesn't look annoyed with me. In fact, it's like she's not repulsed by me at all. I don't really get it, but it must be nice being able to think that way. Like everyone's good deep down. Like nobody would ever hurt someone on purpose. It's a sweet world you're living in. How do you do it? If If I were you, I'd be angry as hell. Aren't you pretty angry already? Angrier. Whoa, even angrier. Yes. Sorry. I'd be 100 times as pissed. At my limit, I really need a break. We can do it in minutes. It's very difficult when you didn't do it in forever. Scary, you bet. I imagine Ira throwing 100 chairs flying towards 100 currents. Chairs flying, bow compasses swinging. It is like a bodhisattva? Huh? I am afraid of assuming what it could be. Body. Oh, I cannot Google anything from my phone. Oops. Bodhisattva? Oh yeah, yeah. I wanted to assume, but I didn't want it to assume. Something from Indian, something from Buddhism, right? Not just Indian, obviously, Buddhism is not just in India. Is it? Bodhisattva is a person who has attained or striving towards body awakening, enlightenment in Buddhahood. Often the term specifically refers to a person who forges or delays personal nirvana or body in order to compassionately help other individuals and reach Buddhahood. Damn, I know very little about Buddhism. I think I would be interested in getting into it, like on a knowledge level, not on like religious level at some point. Buddhism is fun. I really enjoy Buddhism. And I enjoy regional variations of it. And how it mixes up with local culture and stuff. Buddhism is very interesting. And it's one of the all religions are bad, obviously. But you mostly hear the least bad things about Buddhism, right? So that's nice and fun, and aside from big classism part and all that, maybe I shouldn't be talking it on my stream. But on the other hand, I'm stupid, so why would I try to conceal that for longer? I'm looking at beautiful images, I'm sorry. Okay, let's come back. Oh, I'm so tired. Here is Bodhisattva. Dozen of hands, half of holding furniture, half of for stationery. A halo of chairs and compasses. A halo drawn with a compass. Monogatari reference? Every new compass draws another halo. 100 times more compasses, 100 times more halos. You're surrounded by haunted halos. Please, can we get to some... Can we get to the premise? Get back to the premise? We talk for a little while longer. Can she tell you what books she's reading? Just idle chatter while she finishes her smoke. I tell her about some of the books I've recently read. My impressions, my interpretations. I'm not exactly used to sharing those, so my thoughts come out sounding dumb and crumpled. She keeps listening though. Every time I say something, I search Ira's face for sign of boredom. Maybe I'm just not looking hard enough, but I can't find anything of the sort. Oh jeez, I feel so happy I might die. I gotta go. She puts out her cigarette butt. Oh, really? Yeah, plans. I understand. But, some of those novels sounded kinda interesting. I'll check them out if I don't forget. Really? Please let me know if you do. And, sorry for that stupid philosophy talk. Can you shut up with these freaking apologies? I just said thanks. Ira gives me a look so threatening, I cut myself off. Right. I hope you enjoy them. She nods in approval. you. You know what? I'm taking a break now. Hold on. What a good music for a break. What a good music. I'm back. I'm sorry. It was a long break. I made myself some tea, but the tea kettle didn't have enough for 2 cups. So my mom got a full cup of tea and I got 2/3 cup of tea. And I didn't have time to boil the water again. So it sucks. I should have also opened the window while I was out. This room is so stiffy. Maybe I should do it now. I should open the window, sorry. But on the other hand, I feel kind of sick. Maybe I shouldn't do it. Oh, whatever. Well, if I'm gonna die from cold, I'm gonna die from cold. It's okay. Holy shit, this room is so annoying. It's so cluttery. I was seriously considering skipping the stream today. It's streaming on Friday and then on Saturday. But then I was like, wait, could I really do it? So I wasn't sure if I could do it for sure. And therefore, I had to stream today, so I wouldn't stream on like Saturday or something. I don't know. It sucks. I really want to finish my complot. It's so messy in here. And I can only do stuff in the mornings. Also, does anybody know how to get acrylic stain from my white plastic? Like, why acrylic is even stains at all? How does this matter? Like, there's some acrylic went into stress marks from nubs from runners on my white plastic, and now it has like little nub parts that just doesn't, they're just seen because acrylic went into them, so it looks awful. My beautiful creation looks awful. Oh. Rar. So true. I hate plastic. Especially white plastic. White plastic sucks. Okay. I have to read stuff. Oh. I'm not up to it. Some challenges are too hard. Oh, well, I'm kind of interested in the story. Story is pretty interesting, intriguing, especially because they didn't developed on it at all since the 2 hours I've been playing. It's just really been 2 hours. In terms of visual novels, it's basically nothing. So they could be waffling for 10 more hours, and if you complain, people will just yell at you. Steins Gate. Okay, well, they probably fix it in the remake, right? Oh, and the books I read, they were, yes? Angelique. Oh, Angelique novels! I know those. Huh? By Anne Gollon. I never read them, but I know Angelique. Holy shit, hold on. Let's check it. There's also like a series. Yeah. Angelique Marquise de Agnes. There's also a series of those old school films about her. Those are so cringe. Those are like pure bliss. Those are really bad. Oh my god, what? There is I just found something insane. Is it really true? Please confirm it. Coelho.fandom.com. No, it's not based off the books, it's just the same name. Oh, what's the name of the genre? Freak. Otome. It's an Otome game that's named Angelique. Fuck, it would be so funny if they made like an anime version of those like shitty Angelique books. Oh, those are good. If you watch them 4 in a row, it will blow your mind how bad those are. Those, especially the old French ones. Oh man. Reference for me. some guy in our Batman Arkham mentioned, Reddit asked a very important question about Sonar. In Dispatch they asked, does he have a human dick or a bad dick? Nice. I wonder. Wait. Okay, I am wondering, but I'm not wondering about the right thing. How the hell? Okay, whatever. I don't want to go into it. Damn. Okay. Anyway, Angelique. Yeah. Angelique? The romance series? It's historical. It's not just lovey-dovey stuff, you know? I know my mom really likes them. They seem wonderful. I never got to reading them, and I didn't really expect you to be into. They're fine. It's not like I'm a huge fan or anything. You're not? It's just that if you want to read something historical or whatever, they're alright. Those are like pure romance, weird, insane romance novels. Those actually, if you know anything about modern Chinese literature, I think Angelique novels is really like some of the Dainaxia novels, or like, how those called? Like Chinese novels about Chinese magicians and stuff. It's really like kinda. I'll remember that. Danmei? Are they called Danmei novels? Did I say Dainaxia? It's the other word. Danmei novels? No, Danmei is gay ones. How was the straight ones called? Government censorship, hell yeah. See also? No. Yeah, Xiangsha. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Xiangsha stuff. Yeah, like immortal heroes. Yeah. Chinese mythology. Yeah. This stuff is kinda, at least from the ones that I read, that stuff is kinda like Angelique. Wow. Whoa, this Wikipedia article is kinda loaded. Holy shit. Censorship of pornography and fiction in China. Wow, I should read this later. I'm sorry. It looks like she's about to say something else, but she turns on her heels and stops away. See you. Yeah, I see you around. Ira disappears into the street. There she goes again. My body leans against the frigid wall. My legs are weak. We talked. Shut up. Ira and I really talked. I never would have guessed. It was even nicer than I imagined, and I had no idea. So she likes books like that, huh? Ira likes novels like that. It's so wonderful. It's really, really wonderful. Every new things to learn about her is more wonderful than the last. I need to meet with her again. I want to talk more. Maybe next time she'll tell me a little more about herself. It kind of feels like I hogged the entire conversation now that I think back to it. That was really self-centered of me. Next time, I'll have to ask Ira more questions. I'll ask her more about the books she likes. Maybe we could talk about movies? I wonder what your favorites are. Does she also like romance films? That would be cute. I usually prefer detective films, but I really enjoy all kinds of movies, so if she wanted to watch something, maybe we could even go to the cinema? That could be so much fun. It's been a long time since I've gone there. I need to see her again. We're done. We're not done. She skips even more often than before. No point in keeping up with classes if you're getting expelled anyway. I guess that's Ira's modus operandi. To some degree, I understand it, but I still wish she showed her face from time to time, if only for the lesson. We probably wouldn't talk even if she came. It's not something we ever do in class, so I don't expect anything in that regard. Just seeing the back of your head would be enough. What's with ya, Shubina? Huh? You're all smiles. Finally taking my advice to heart? What advice? Not looking like you're about to hang yourself for a change. It's great to see you, really. Yeah, it is great. We're so proud of you. How about brushing your hair next time? That green makes you look like a little basket case. Thanks, Vadim. I'll do that. You're welcome. He grabbed my English notebook off the table. Payment for my services. His friend chuckled along. Did they have English lessons in 1986 USSR? They probably did. Really? In the high school? Or like it's the last year of middle school or something? I think it's high school. Shouldn't you? I think when you think 13, you think it's still middle school. Maybe not? Even though she isn't here today, I don't mind. I know we're going to see each other soon. I'm going to do everything to bump into Ira again. I'll walk the whole town. I'll walk the whole town up and down so that we see each other. I'll scout every corner of this place to find her. Talking about soft power, learning English in 1986. Well, the Cold War is probably over, so everything is just the end of a Cold War. Do we think that fall of the Berlin Wall is the end of a Cold War? Didn't Berlin Wall fall into like 89? Yeah, the trucks. So we still have a couple of years. Would it really be the case? I don't know. For some reason, what language do I expect Soviet children to learn, if not English? German? French? We had French in our school, which is not supposed to help at all. Yeah, like German or French. I don't know. Maybe English? I don't think it's any of like Soviet regional languages. We know reason why it's that. So it should be like a popular appeal, like mass appeal popular language. It could be English, but really? Would it really be English? Sure, you know what? Maybe I'm overthinking. I'll walk into the whole town up and down so that we see each other. I'll scout every corner of this place to find her. Perhaps I'm being overly reliant on the universe's kindness. At the end of the day, even if I walk all the possible routes, there is no guarantee I'll run to Ira. But I want to believe. Now I'm convinced the world is merciful, so if I try my hardest, maybe my efforts will be rewarded. This reminds me of the way z.a.t.o was thinking, in a way. So, of course, it's an entire... Can you hear the cars? I should close the window. Of course, it's an entire entitled way of thinking, but there is so little time left, too little time. I need to make the most of it. I'll make as many memorable moments as I can while Ira's here. I'll make every encounter count. I'll fill this measly scrap of time with wonderful things. Ira! Hi! Huh? Oh Jesus, it's you! She sends with a mixture of relief and irritation. I barely hold in a giggle, so I'm so glad to see her. It worked, it really worked! I spotted Ira between the rows of garages in the edge of town. She was crouching down on the wooden wall, hugging a thermos with one hand and holding a cigarette in another. What are you doing here? What does it look like? Meditating? Wrong answer? Ira shakes her head and looks back at the ground. Rush of joy that had washed over me when I first noticed her began to dwindle. Now that I take a closer look, I don't think I've seen Ira curled up in this way before. Everything about her posture screams exhausted. But why? Out there? Are you okay? She mutters something. Huh? In on me. What was that? I didn't quite catch it. I take a tentative step towards her, but Ira's call stops me dead in my track. You spying on me now? Well, no. I was just walking here. At a garage lot? Yes. She gives me a look of such contempt, it sends a shiver down my spine. Why? Yurashi sound? Sorry. I'm not lying, really. I always take these walks after school, and going the same route gets boring over time, so sometimes I go through here, or through the back barracks, or even a couple of times I even went to the helipad. You know, the one that's over there. As I speak, I see Ira's expression slowly change from disdain for confusion. This isn't right. We talked so nicely just a few days prior. Why then... Did she hear something bad about me? From who? I don't think she's believed the world of Garants. I mean, I usually stroll along the main street or near the community center, but it'll get colder soon, you know? So, I better to enjoy the outdoors while you can, right? I just keep speaking, hoping she'd stop being mad at me. I need to keep going. I need to keep talking because that's what I wanted to do with her. I wanted to talk, and so I have to, because I can't waste this moment. We can recover from this. I can cheer her up, and we will clear everything up, and she won't think I'm some creep. I just can't stand it. I can't bear having her glare at me in silence. And, you know, the views are really great here on the outskirts. The sky is bigger, and you can see way to the tundra, and what I mean is, I didn't think you'd be here. That's a lie. Well, more of a half-truth. I hoped she'd be here, like I hoped she'd be wherever I went. It's just that this isn't what I imagined at all. Not after our last meeting. Not after everything. She's just staring at me. For a moment her eyes soften. But when she closes them, as if just looking at me was wearing her out, she takes a drag and turns away from me. God. Can I be alone for 5 minutes? I'm sorry. I wait for her to respond with something like, why are you apologizing again? Cut it out, or even just whatever. It's fine. But she doesn't say anything. Child experiments! They doing it. I'm sorry. I'll be going then. Goodbye. Silence. I walk away. Cold wind blows in my face. I love this sound. The mounds of snow on garage roofs look smooth and soft. Then blizzard hits, they'll get completely buried. I like to have a snow hill from over me too. They'd look cozy. Actually, I wonder what Ira carries in her thermos. I guess tea would be the obvious answer, but what if she's one of those people that like to have some warm soup with them? It would be cute. I would have asked her about it. I feel like I'm going to cry. Yeah. It's a good interaction from an emotional perspective, but not for a main character for sure. Hey, you got any plans for New Year's? Was it their last encounter? I didn't think so, right? There are probably two more? Hey, you got any plans on New Year's? Because she disappeared on 19th, and before last encounter was like a month, maybe like second week of December. And 19th would be like the third week, right? Hey, you got any plans on New Year's? What plans? I'll be with my folks. No, I mean after that. My sister going to a party with other upperclassmen. Oh, you serious? Think we could sneak in? No way, I don't want to hang out with her. Man, come on. They're gonna have some older girls there too, right? The ones from grade 10. Oh, I bet Mishina will be there. We should talk to you. Hey, you don't know that? I said we're not crushing anything. They won't let us in anyway. That's true. Where are we going then? Whose place? Not mine. We're got grandma coming over I can host. You? Me neither. With him? No way. That's been He's kinda tired recently. Really? Yeah, it's whatever though. Work stuff, I guess. They're making the child experiments doesn't work. I hear ya. My mom's also out of it. All the adults are pretty stressed, huh? All the researcher kids. I wonder what they're doing. With other kids who's not that fortunate figures. It's the end of the year. Right. It's almost New Year's. It's a shame, but I don't feel festive at all. I need to help Mom decorate the house. Should I remind her about that? It feels like all of us kind of forgot about the holidays. At least I did. Well, maybe I didn't really forget. The end of the year has been looming in my back of my mind, but not as cause for celebration. All I could think about were the days counting down to the moment Ira would move away. Ira. She's absent again. I'm not surprised. I wish that I could clear things up with her. I'm not sure how, but I have to. Maybe I should apologize again? What for? Did I really do something so wrong? I guess I've been pretty annoying, but I don't know anymore. I need to think of something that could cheer her up next time we meet. Will more apologies really cut it? Probably not. She'd just get more annoyed. Then maybe a small gift? That might be weird though. And I won't get any more allowance until next week. Yeah, write her a poem. What could I even buy with a spare change? Maybe a little treat will do? A waffle? Would she like a waffle? Oh, what the hell? She's no freaking dog. Why does my mind go to some weird place like her? With her. I should just shut up. Focus on something else. It's just so difficult to do these days. Difficult, but I've got to try. Inhale. Exhale. There, a little clearer. I see the sidewalk a little bit better, the buildings, the sky, the lights. Everything around is friendly. Everything is beautiful. That's great. Those are great things to look and think about. Though perhaps I shouldn't breathe so deeply. We can really get sick from this. Maybe this is z.a.t.o? This is their last meeting? It was been getting colder after all. My usual routes have been getting harder and harder to finish. And it's not just the temperature. The path on the outskirts gets snowed over, so trudging through them tires me out really quickly. The winds are picking up too. Even when I cover myself with a scarf, it feels as if my face is being pelted. I'm not meeting anyone out here in this weather. I should have gone to the library today. What time is it? Maybe I can still make it. It closes at 6, so... No, for sure not. Oh well. They've already begun putting the New Year's decorations. Holy shit, look at all those trees! Everything's lined up with lights. Oh, and there is a pine tree near the community center. It's so tall. And bare for now. Well, I like it as it is. The way that snow rests in the branches makes it look so mighty. Alright, I'm getting into a bit of a festive mood. Wish the frost weren't so pickly, then I'd look around some more. The streets are empty, save for a couple of adults I saw walking down to the bar. Hard to imagine there would be a lot of people out on an evening like this. So why have I been meandering around? Meandering? What's this word? Like walking around, I guess? How do you read this? Wandering around like I've got something better to do. Meandering? Meandering. Every answer to this is embarrassing. The inside of the apartment block is warm and muddy orange. There is no elevator, but then again, it's only 5 floors. I'll make my way upstairs. An idea is forming in my head. An obvious solution to the problem I've been having. It's perfect. I have the perfect plan for the evening. Ooh. There's a door. It's kind of uninviting, but that's just my opinion. But that guests find it quite welcoming, though judging by how quiet it is. I turn the key and enter. We're gonna see our parents. The only sound is the faint muttering of a TV coming from the living room. Yes, thank God, no visitors today. I hang my wet coat up to dry, take off my shoes, and quietly go down the corridor. Hi, Dad. Hello. I don't even stop to peek into the room. I won't see anything I haven't seen before. At least tonight. Seems like it will be calm. Okay, alcoholic dad, I wash my hands. When I exit the bathroom, I hear a soft voice from the kitchen. Out with friends again? Hi. Mom nods her head, staring in front of her. She's smoking again. I go in and open the window, then turn on the lights. She squints from the sudden brightness. You want some tea? I'm starting the kettle. She shakes her head. I sit opposite of her and wait for the water to boil. She's not saying anything, and neither am I. It's not awkward per se. I just pick up the oilcloth and swat away the smoke that occasionally drifts in my direction. We're both used to this kind of thing in our own way. Even so, I go to my room as soon as I fill up the teapot. I don't like locking myself up in here. I'll do it every time, and every time I'm swarmed with nasty thoughts. Can't even spend some time with your own mother? You run away from her even though she has it so hard, so hard. You traitor, Uragirimona. Right. Ungrateful filth. It's the kind of self-flagellation that goes nowhere. Do I think that if I badmouth myself enough, I'll be forgiven? This happens every time and changes nothing. It's pointless. Love the music and the tone of the writing, so direct my attention elsewhere. What was I going to do? What was I... Oh, right! I pick up the pen and start flipping through my notebooks. Ira asked me to write a poem. Just thinking back to it makes me so... Giddy? She said it. She told me she liked it. Ira likes my poems. Nobody has ever said this to me before. Well, Tessie did. But that was years ago. That poem. The one God had read. What did she like about it? Maybe I should have asked. Where was it? That's it.
Сырая черная земля, не обнимай меня так нежно. Не рви наряд свой белоснежный и спи спокойно. Только я буду царапаться и биться.
Russian?
А иней пусть себе искрится. И пусть летят по небу птицы, и светит бледная заря.
Whoa. O dumb black earth, do not hold me so tenderly, do not tear your snow-white attire, and sleep peacefully. I will scratch and I will beat, but frost will still glimmer, and birds will still fly across the sky, and the pale dawn will still shine. Thank you. Timed perfectly for me. It's so lame. I can't believe them. Blame them for laughing. What the fuck? This was pretty good. At least in English. It was a bit like mouthful, but I don't know. It's poetic. Poems should be poetic. Actually, I cannot judge foreign language poems, and I really don't enjoy poems myself. But I do like when stories told in poems. Like I like stuff like Paradise Lost, and it's in a poem form, right? Cut, sorry. I distracted. It's so lame. I can't blame them for laughing. If anything, Garin was too nice. But at least she liked it. Some freaking reason you're elected, so maybe it's not all bad. Maybe we can make something worthwhile. At least worthwhile in Ira's eyes. That's all I really need. She got angry at me the last time I saw her. I don't know why. I messed up a lot. I really messed up a lot. I doubt she was in a bad mood because of me, but I definitely didn't help. But now I will. Maybe if I do this, she won't be so mad anymore. I've been really trying since that day. The day she helped me with the diary, I mean. I've been trying, but I just can't get the words to flow right. Today, though, I really want to do this today. I think I can do it. I'm like a kid that only does their homework when their parents yell at them. I don't even know. But did your parents really yell at you? Does this metaphor work if you have a parents that will yell at you to do your homework if needed? Probably. I don't know. I don't even know when she will show up to school again. Bumping into her in the street is a tough bet, especially with this weather. Well, I'll try anyway. I've got nothing to lose. What's the worst case scenario? Appreciating gorgeous scenery? Oh, heaven forbid. I'm gonna enjoy this to hell and back. And when I hand that poem to Ira, then it will all be worth it. God forbid girl have a crush. Jesus. I should stop playing with my nippers. I can't. I should close them and put them away. Whoa. Oh, I see. I see a nub mark. Okay, anyway. Stop. Ow! All this stuff is so distracting. My wrist is tired. True. I'm totally gonna wear down this poor eraser at this rate. I've got to remember to buy a new one. It's just a bit annoying. Even though I ask my classmates to be more careful, they always forget about it. I didn't used to do this before, but now whenever I lend a textbook to someone, I specifically ask them not to doodle in it. Despite that, they always come back with crude drawings all over. I can't hand them back to the library like that, and I'll get in trouble if the teacher sees it. Sigh. I lean back in my chair. A week. That's how long it's been since I last see her. It's not exactly new for her to skip for several days at a time, but a whole week. Nobody else seemed to be bothered, though. I shouldn't be either. It's not her job to be my, I don't want to call her pitbull. Either way, it's nothing new, nothing bad. Maybe Iris talking in the room she's grown to love? Who knows? Well, when she'll return here after she moves out. I get that. I would do the same. But still, I just wish I could see her. Is she still mad at me? I really hope not. But if she is, I have just the thing to help it. That's right. It's done. I wrote Ira a poem. I wonder how she'll react. I wonder if she'll like it. I really hope she likes it. Pacing is not good, but that's okay. It's weird. Maybe she'll smile. Or what if she gets flustered? That would be so cute. I want to see her make that face again. The snowflakes. I keep walking around. I don't really expect to see her at this point. It just feels like a duty I need to fulfill. Like a soldier patrolling the streets. Whoa, that sounds pretty cool. And it's not like the weather is harsh all the time. Real clouds will settle in a couple of weeks. The wind can get annoying after a few hours, but aside from that, it's bearable, it's pretty, it's all good. The main road, the two residential streets, the community center, the helipad, the garages, the parking lot, the school, the stadium, the research center, the kindergarten, the barracks. I've seen it all 1,000 times. Perhaps somewhere deep down, I am a little tired of this view. But I can't hate it, and I can't pretend like I won't miss it when it ceases to exist. When I finish school, I'll go to university. I'll tell anyone I'm from Vorkuta. Not Vorkuta 5, because Vorkuta 5 does not exist. People from Vorkuta 5 do not exist. The ones outside will ask me something about Vorkuta, the real Vorkuta, and I'll answer with zero hesitation. If I couldn't do that, I wouldn't be allowed to leave at all. What are they doing in this town, man? You live Vorkuta 5, you have to deny its existence. I have to deny its existence no matter how much I want it to exist. This is Dempa. I have to deny. I have to. But it's tough. Oh, maybe there's aliens here. Uchujin? That's tough, so tough, that I'm not sure I'll ever manage. Realistically, I'll probably sleep up and blurt out something incongruent. So I sleep up a lot. I hope I'll get better at it by then. Maybe I should stop. I'll lower my scarf and take a big breath. Ouch! I'm seriously gonna catch a cold from this. At least my head feels really clear. I look up and see a familiar purple gray of a northern twilight. No, not twilight. Today is the first day of this year Polar's night, so I won't see the sun until the tail end of December. Oh, you're very north. Oh, what? Really? This is amazing. I mean, they did say tundra multiple times, but I didn't thought they're exactly that north. I thought maybe they're a little closer and their day-night cycle is not fucked, but it is. Oh, I would have had a horrible time living in a place like this. I'm already having a horrible time. I actually forgot I like slept 4 hours this time. Damn. Damn. I wonder how my biological clock would work in a place like that. I'm afraid. Personally, I don't mind the dark. Some people seem to get really depressed during this time, but it's not one of those. If I stay out for just a little longer and wait for the clouds to clear, I'll see the stars come fully into view. It's a beautiful sight, especially from here, from the barracks, far better than the dinky silver of the sky I'd see from my apartment windows. I wish that I could stick around for longer, but it's getting too cold. I start making my way back. Decrepit rows of worker housing disappear behind bigger and better homes. A rocket. There's this old playground just around the corner. That's right, we used to go there all the time with Stasia. Even back when it was kind of unpopular. When it was kind of unpopular, they built a newer one just 5 meters away, and it's away. So we often got to have a whole thing to ourselves. I guess that's why we like the place. Somehow today feels quieter than ever. I can hear a faint clinking sound as the wind passes through the swing set chains. I slow down. There's figures sitting in a frozen merry-go-round. A drunkard? No, we don't have those kinds of people here. Oh, what are you doing then? At least not out or about in the streets. Oh, okay, sorry. And the frame doesn't seem like it belongs to a man either. I approach, gently making my way through the snow. My Valenki slid into it with almost no resistance, almost zero sound. Like shoes? When was the last time they had snow this soft? I don't remember. But perhaps I've stopped noticing the crunch of ice under my feet. Perhaps it's me being too forceful on a person I've never recognized. It's Ira. She's gonna tell me go home. Holy fuck! She does not look good. Something is really bad going on. We should know what's going on. I really care about her. Like, her standing up for bullies and all the characterization of characters that goes from, they have strong sense of justice and can differentiate wrong from right is, very working for me. I like characters like that a lot. She hunched over, elbows on her knees, hood down despite the cold. Her hair is tangled, half wet from the snow. Oh yeah. Getting your hair wet over the snow. Yeah. Oh, dropped frames. When the heck did I drop frames? Damn, I'm sorry. Half wet from the snow. What is she doing out here? Smoking or... Huh? Stop a few meters away. Ira is letting out quiet, gasping sobs. Ira? She looks up fast, as if jolted awake. Eyes red and puffy, face raw from whipping at it with her sleeves. She's a bit of a snot on her upper lip. What? What do you want? I don't know what to answer. What do I want? All I can think about is how I've never seen a person look so small. This is amazing setup. Especially, this is good. I wish, the pacing would have been better, but this is good setup for, it really makes me intrigued. What the hell? Because this is very distressing. For the person to disappear after this is insane. Ira swiped at her eyes again, then stands. She stumbles a little, trying to regain her usual posture. What? Another one of your hangout spots? Damn creep. Her voice cracks halfway through. Well, enjoying the snow? The show? I slowly shake my head. No, I just saw you. Ira rubs her nose on her sleeve again. Her hands are shaking. Then go back to wherever the hell you came from. Go home, Asya. This isn't for you. I take a small step forward. I want to say something, anything, but my head draws a blank. Before I can squeeze out a single word, Ira turns around and stumbles through the snow away from the playground. I can't even muster the courage to call out to her, let alone follow. I simply watch as Ira vanishes into the alley. If not for her footprints, I believe she was never even here. Disappearance of Ira, whatever her surname is, the snow keeps falling. A feeling I've long forgotten swell inside me. I've learned not to acknowledge it, so I get buried many layers deep. The hollow space inside my chest grows darker. The sky is full of pinpricks. The world is looking down on me, but not in the way other people do. It's kind and gentle, and I don't feel small under its gaze. Its eyes are pure and tender. Damn, that hits hard. This is good. This is the end of the chapter. Episode 1 end. Yay! How many episodes are there? Episode 2. Marina. So Marina is a girl who is our upperclassman who we met here. The insides of a z.a.t.o cafe is warm. It looked that way when I walked past its huge glass window. The whole interior base basked in golden light. I did feel tempted to enter a couple times, but whenever I saw my classmates here and realized they'll see me sitting at the table all alone, it's December 19th, we now have a date. Ooh, I just kept walking. You've really never been here before? When you here before... Don't look at your table. I know it's dirty, Neto. Let it go. I can't, it pisses me off. Hold on. I'm gonna come down after I found the thing that I'm searching for, which is supposed to be somewhere here in half darkness. I will find it. My sanding paper is so nice. I love sanding paper. I love it so much. I love it. I don't know what it is. Well, oh well. Sorry, you've really never been here before? And you here before? Wow, well, there's this first time for everything. You gotta try their bird's milk souffle. So good. Alright. I think my mom brought something from home from this cafe a couple of times. Eclairs, Merevic, some other sweets. I don't remember much, but they must have been good. I always buy my own treats at the store. They're cheap and tasty. Yeah, cheaper than these for sure. Oh, you got something else. I like Kartoshka or? Why didn't you recommend it then? I only had one left. Seriously? Hey, don't misunderstand. You just look like a bird's milk kind of person, you know? What's that supposed to mean? Don't worry about it. Just take a bite. Do you like it? It's wonderful. See? Marina is drinking coffee. She seems like a nice girl. At first I thought she was trying to mess with me or play some sort of prank, but no, it doesn't seem so. When she pulled me all the way to the stairs, I thought she wanted to talk outside the school. No way, it's cold as hell. Let's go somewhere comfy. So she said. I glance around. I suppose it is pretty comfy. Most of the customers seemed to be other school kids. Every time I'm typing comfy in the messages to someone, I could never send it. I always change it to comfortable because I'm a creep and a weirdo. I don't know, sorry. I don't know, I just can't. Oh. I would chill. Electricity. Though the adults are probably at work, we saw the table at the very corner nestled just behind the window panel and a good distance away from everyone else. I looked back at my teacup. I wonder what Ira would order here, right? Marina. So, you know I met Ira yesterday? Did you see us? She chews and shakes her head. Nope. Then she told me about it. Huh? So yesterday, and as far as I know, I'm the last person to have ever seen her. You met Ira. When exactly? I'm not sure. Around 8 in the evening, I think. Yeah, that lines up. She ran my intercom at 8:30. She came to your house? Yeah. She asked me to come out and her voice sounded distressed. I invited her to come inside, but she refused. No, please just come down, I need to talk. So I ran down and... What the hell? She looked so shaken. I've never seen her like that before. Not in a long time at least. Yeah, she looked rough when I saw her too, right? I tried to calm her down, but she kept sobbing. I can't. You're right, I shouldn't have. I don't know. I don't think I can help it anymore. I don't want to go. It's okay. It's okay. You won't go. Ira, you won't go. No, I know. There is no more time left. That's it. I'm out, Marina. Don't say that. We can fix it. You can still... No, I can't. Nobody can. I can't even write anymore. I can't write anything. Ira. Oh, your hands stop working? Her central nervous system stop working? What's going on? I held her while she stood here weeping. I kept saying the same stuff. She kept saying the same stuff. I didn't know what to do. Then she said, she saw me. Just now, before I came here. Huh? That freaking weirdo. Asya, she saw me like this. She saw me. Weirdo. Your words, not mine. She laughs. Don't take it personally. You know how Ira is. She seemed to cool down a little after that. Hey, you sure you don't want to come up? You can stay over at our place if you don't feel right. It's fine. I'm okay. I'll be going then. Wait, come on, just like that? Yeah, bye. You're kidding me! And then she left. She didn't try to stop her? Oh? I mean, I can't restrain her. And hey, I come ask you the same thing. You didn't hold her down with hands behind her back, did ya? No, I didn't. I did just watch her walk away, didn't I? But judging by Marina's story, looks like these two really were friends. What did she say again? She hasn't seen Ira in that in a while, so she's been in a similar state before, and now she's all messed up, all because she'll be forced to leave? So, why can't we tell anyone about this? Well, how much do you know about Ira's family? Admittedly, not much. I know they had some issues because of Ira's behavior. They say she'll be expelled and sent away after this quarter. That's about it. Well, you're not far off. Your parents have been catching lots of luck. Yeah, but I still don't really understand it. What do you mean? I mean, even if they're getting crucified, sending Ira away, criticized, fuck. It just feels like they're giving up on her. Well, what do you suggest they do? Huh? We only have one school. If Ira gets expelled, she has to study somewhere. That's true, but it feels wrong. There must have been other options. I guess some people learn at home, but I'm pretty sure you gotta be disabled to get a proof of that. And who's gonna teach her? Her dad works at the institute, her mom's a nurse. Also, didn't she says both of her parents works at the institute? Why are they calling it institute and not institution? Oh well. The same way they call it comfy and not comfortable. And they can't even say that word correctly. So, you know. No, your critic. No one has time for that. Wait, I thought your mom was. I don't like it either, but I can see where they're coming from. I look down at the cake I've been aimlessly picking at. She's right. I was so quick to cast a moral judgment. They expect their... I mean, you didn't know their situation, so you assumed what you heard from the rumors. They expect their whole family to move just because of irresponsible attendance. They expect them to come begging on their knees for the board to keep her enrolled. Yeah, can they just... What about corruption, man? It's just so childish. I understand, but what does this have to do with keeping silent? You know, Ira has a little brother? A little brother? I had no clue. She does. His name's Dalek. Funny kid. I really had no idea. It's okay. You see, it's true. Ira's parents haven't had it easy, but Dalek's gotten it so much worse. You know how when adults are cruel, they try to be subtle about it? Kids don't. Huh? But it's not so bad when you're in kindergarten. Sure, some kids won't play with you because their mommy told them not to, but they're still too small to really get it. It sucks, but it's not the end of the world. However, he's going to school next year, so right after his sister got expelled. That's one hell of a legacy to walk into. Oh no. No pressure, right? At least nobody will expect too much from him. Don't say that. Sorry, bad joke. But my point is, everyone knows that it's gonna get worse. I can imagine. Yeah. So on top of all that, picture how people will react if they find out his sister was unstable. Huh? Ira's already prone to anger. You've seen it yourself, right? Now imagine adding hysterics to the mix. Sobbing, panicking. This is weird. This is a weird direction it's going. What? Okay. That's what you're thinking about? To the mix, sobbing, panicking, acting strange, not a great look. Well, that's a bit crude. I wouldn't call it did hysterics. I wouldn't either. But you know how they're going to paint this. Words spread fast. You say anything to the teachers or police, and next day everyone in town will know. That's why I don't think it will help anyone, Asya. No! You can lie about her crying. Like, you can still tell them that you saw her. Because ultimately they're gonna try and find her. Like, they don't have any cases in this town to do. They are forced to work on this one. Right? Or maybe they're all busy with like talking to aliens or something. Maybe it could give them a clue. My nose is so blocked. What clue? Well, we're doing half an hour more and then we gotta end because I'm tired. Hold on. Can I check how many chapters does have? No, it doesn't say anything. You, not worth writing about. Nice. If linear visual novel, roughly 7-8 hours of playthrough. Well, I'm a streamer and I'm reading out loud, so I wonder. Psychedelic. Nice. If anyone should give a testimony, it's me. I saw her last, right? Oh, right. That makes sense. Well, I told them I saw Ira from our apartment window around that time. You know, without the part where I came down to talk. Yeah, you can just lie. Good job, Marina. But I don't know how helpful it'll be. She seems to go in the direction of your house after we met, but it didn't exactly follow her home, so not much of a pointer. At least they know she didn't leave the city. Border control could tell them that much, right? This sure is a pickle. I had my doubts about reporting from the start, and now Marina would solidify them one by one. Oleg, that really could harm Ira's little brother. But is this really the case? Are we really supposed to sit back and do nothing? I don't like the idea of that. There's one more thing I wanted to clear up. One burning question Marina must know answer to. Oh, by the way, you seem to be good friends of yours. Maybe know something about this. A good friend is generous. I mean, I guess I am? Just don't tell Ira that. She'll break out in hives. Oh, no. Really? Yep. She said my jokes get on her nerves. Can you believe that? Yeah, I believe that. Sorry. I'm used to the abuse. Wait, that gives me an idea. Huh? Let's climb the roof and yell some crap like Irachka, Marinachka, best friends forever. That girl will just come back to choke us. Whoa, that'd be so smart, ain't it? But the roof's so slippery this time of year. Oh, boo. We'll tie a rope around you then. Why me? You seem lighter. That's it? Don't worry, I'll hold you real steady. I have strong center of gravity. So I'm going to do the screaming then? Exactly. Oh no, I'm not good at that. Don't worry, just pretend you lose the grip on the rope and you shriek your lungs out. I refuse! Wow. Anime. How long has it been since I last chatted with someone like this? It feels like forever. Marina, huh? We keep talking and I don't feel uncomfortable. Not one bit. Really, I haven't felt so carefree speaking to a person in a while. Should conversations be this easy? It feels like I'm cheating, especially considering the circumstances. Just yesterday, we both saw Ira agitated and crying her eyes out. Today we learned she never came back home. It's supposed to be terrifying, but for some reason, it's as if both of us are certain we'll see her again. As if there is no way things will not turn out okay. They have to. Oh, what the hell? Huh? Crap, why now? So they finally let you in, huh? Shubina, this place has really gone down. Hey, Arik, Marina, huh? Used to know each other? Look at you getting your replacement already. Can't blame ya. But come on, Shubina of all people? No offense. You keeping tabs of all my friends? How flattering. Yeah, he's in love. Yeah, in your dreams. Just funny how you always gotta have someone like that around. Someone like that? Rina menacingly lifted her coffee cup. You want this on your pants? Oh, scary. You want to get banned from your single hangout spot? I want. It'd just be a happy little accident. Was your aim? Look who's talking. I said this guy couldn't aim for the toilet till he was 11. His mattress, however. Shut up! Oh my god! Childhood friends who actually hate each other? That's so based. Shut up, that's not. Gotta make sure none of his buddies heard that. He glances back at us, trying to look unbothered. Huh, why am I even talking to you? Good question. Wasn't she your best friend or something? Huh? Jeez, why does everyone keep saying that? I mean, maybe I'm wrong. You seem to be having a snazzy time without her around, having a good laugh and all. And? You were joking about it too. Huh? In class. You laughed when they declared Ira was missing. Well, she ain't my friend, is she? That bitch attacked me. That's not the point. You don't think she was really missing. I don't give a damn. And you don't really seem to either. Why should anyone? Oh, you're exhausting. Don't worry, the feeling's mutual. Well, whatever. Just came to check if it's really Shubina over there. Though I was hallucinating for a second. So what, they let you out in public now? Must be a big day for you. Having fun? She was before you showed up. Oh, no talking to you. To learn to take a joke. Nah, whatever. The boys are waiting for me. Ciao, ladies. Enjoy your evening. Why, thank you. With his sneering grin, Karen strolls back to his friends group. What the heck was that? I guess I shouldn't be surprised at running into him. Other kids hang out at the cafe all the time. Even so, it's like a bucket of cold water just got splashed over my head. Jeez, can you believe this? Yeah, I didn't expect that. No, seriously. How can a man be so catty? Never thought about it. It's just pathetic. She glares at the table with schoolboys across from the room. So you two know each other? Yeah, we played together as kids. Oh, it's a boring story. We got along when we were little. Then I grew up into a normal person and he grew up into a jerk. So we stopped talking. The end. I suppose that happens a lot. Yup. Well, not exactly sad about it. It's like bye-bye, then let the door hit you on the way out, meow. Speaking of which, wanna head out? No fun sitting here with those losers stinking up the place. Yeah, let's go. I'm so sleepy. The cold immediately stings our noses as we step outside. The sky is just as dark as it was when we went in an hour ago. It's a deep violet, one of my favorites. Marina huffs and grumpily pulls up her scarf. Man, I wish I had more cafeterias or something. Huh? Well, there's the pub. I guess we could get in. I've been told to look mature for my age. Is she seriously considering it? Also, who told you that? Even do you want to sit somewhere? We can go to the, library. I realized how lame my suggestion. How lame that was. Fuck. I realized how lame of a suggestion that was halfway through the sentence. And here I thought I was doing alright. Library? Never thought of that. Well, it's really nice if you just want to, be at peace for a bit. Whoa, at peace. Peace and quiet's important, yeah. Self-reflection, meditation, contemplation, like Buddha and stuff. Yeah, I hear you, I get it. Buddha? I don't know, it was kind of cute that she said that. Sounds great. I'll try it sometime. Thanks. You're welcome? I think I'll go home for today though. Yes, that's alright. I was thinking the same. Cool then. It was nice talking to you, Asa. Sorry about the whole Varric thing. Oh, no, don't worry. It's not your fault. It just came up to us, so... I kinda made it worse. That guy just drives me up the wall. Yeah, that's fair. Yes, Ira and I have that in common. Did she really throw a friggin' chair at him? Yes, she did. Hey. I'm sure she's fine. You are? Yeah. This probably sounds silly, but it's like I believed in her. No way she's just going to disappear like that. I think I get what you mean. Yours is really tough. Exactly. She's not going down that easily, yeah? Yeah. Well, I'll be going then. See you around, Asuka. Bye-bye. See you. Marina energetically waves her mitten at me and runs off down the road. I wave back before going my own way. I don't think everything is alright with Ira, but whatever. I shoot a parting glance at the cafe. There is a table occupied by Karen's friends, and ours is. I never paid attention to this, but the table we sat at is half obscured if you look at it from the outside. At this angle, only Marina's back would be visible to passerbys. If she usually sits there, then Ira might have sat at this cafe as well. It would make sense with Karen's comment too. Replacement. She must have only gone there when Marina's dragged her in. And they sat in the same spot and made Ira invisible to anyone on the outside. I wonder if it was intentional. I should ask Marina about it. And also about the kinds of sweets Ira liked. And whether she preferred coffee or tea. I can't wait for Ira to come back. Which is totally gonna happen. Totally, 100%. Oh, I forgot! I totally forgot! Aaron came up to us and it just slipped my mind. I wanted to ask Marina about that man Ira was seeing. Yeah, I was thinking about that. I was like, damn, when I couldn't bring that up. It doesn't feel like something she would do, but after everything I've learned, I'm not sure if I knew Ira at all. December 20th. We don't talk much at breakfast, but I asked my parents if they heard about your disappearance in the morning. That said, about what I'd expect. Daughter. Yeah, we got a notice. You know where's Dad? Did you see him yesterday? No, we're not acquainted. I don't think he came into work. I see. Do you think they'll find her? Of course they'll find her. It's not a big city. It's true. But there's still been nothing since the news came out. It's been a day. The police would know if she left through the control post. I suppose. It just doesn't feel like anyone's looking. They are. A few of my colleagues went in for questioning. Really? Nothing came out of it. It's just a big waste of time. I don't see that what someone's teenager rebellion has to do with us. Mom slowly shook her head. Poor girl. This made me feel a little more determined. It's clear the attitude towards the case is pretty much the same between both kids and grown-ups, but it does sound like there is an actual investigation going on. Yeah, that makes sense, considering you have no crime rate. So all of you would be like super chill about it. But at the same time, wouldn't you like, well, it was just a day. Maybe it's like, this can't even get really big, right? Because it's a secret child experiment town? Secret alien town? So the police aren't just sitting back. At least there's that. No updates? I haven't heard anything. Yeah, me neither. Boring. The boys at the desk next to me copying my homework. Everything is already back to normal. The same conversations, the same digs. Hey, at least Sherman here got himself a new friend. Huh? Yeah, what's up with that? Got kicked out of the library? I can go to a cafe now? Look who's getting sassy. We're only curious, you know. It's rare to see you crawl outside your little cave. And what of it? Just so proud of you, putting yourself out there and all. Wanna hang out with us while you're at it? Eh? Man, what are you doing? What? This could be fun. No, it couldn't. Shubina, don't listen to him. Well, how about it? Come on, you're probably all set after your Irish comment MIA. You're gonna clear up a little. She's fine, leave her be. We can all go to the movies or something. How that sounds? Jeez, he's just messing with ya. Vadim, drop it already. Dude, don't ruin it. She was about to agree. You're such an asshole. I wasn't going to. I'm sorry. It's always gonna be like this now, huh? Ira might come back soon, but once she's transferred, that's all I have to look forward to every day. Who the fuck is texting me? Ooh. Don't they get tired of this? It's always the same jokes, although... Oh my god. No way. That's crazy. That's so crazy. So crazy. Okay, whatever. Sorry. It won't get any better if you keep doing this. It will only get worse. Worse, huh? I'm trying to imagine what it'd be like. She talked about it as if I were being bullied, but that's not really the case, is it? We've all seen Scarecrow. We know what actual bullying looks like. Scarecrow for Batman? What's... Nobody heard me on destroying my clothes. What? What does this... What? Okay, I guess. Okay, sorry. Nobody heard me understand my clothes. The worst I have to deal with is some tasteless jabs. If anything, I ought to grow a thicker skin. Thicker. I imagine she meant the boys would get more cruel, but would they really? Don't guys riff on each other all the time? They always call each other names and laugh about it, right? It's just the way their friendship works. So it's not fair to assume they're trying to make me feel bad. And if they aren't really trying to be mean, what reason would they have to be more cruel? All things considered, they've been treating me rather politely. I mean, I've never been called an MS or an asshole. So I know it was a joke, but speaking hypothetically, would it really be so bad if I went somewhere with them? Why is she like this? I mean, I know why she like this, but what is she doing? They may be a bit rude, but I'm also, well, I'm kind of a wuss, so no. What are you thinking? Huh? Did you forget? What? Did you forget the last time they caught you all alone? That was a prank. That time No. It was my fault. I just overreacted. I always do. You will overreact again. It will happen again. But Karin wasn't with them. It wouldn't happen now. It wouldn't be the same. That's right. He'll make it worse. Whoa. Scary. Sorry. You're right. I understand. Damn, when the voices in my head are more reasonable than me. Asya. Ah, Marina. Hi. She runs to me across the hallway. I feel a little better right now. Heya. Got home safe yesterday? Isn't it obvious? Yeah, thanks. You? Almost died. Wah. Okay, so there's this hopscotch on the way to my house. She slipped. What? Hopscotch? 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 It's a playground game in which... What? Oh, I know what this is. Okay. Isn't it snowing? So there's this hopscotch on the way to my house. She slipped. Can you believe that? They didn't even send it. I don't understand. That's a hazard. A deadly hazard. Oh, unforgivable. That's what I'm saying. I don't understand this. I told my bro to file a complaint, but he just blew me off. Imagine that. It's so terribly rude. Basically clipped, and it doesn't even care. He doesn't even care. Oh no, is it that bad? My butt hurts. So she fell on a children's game midwinter? Okay. Get well soon. We chat about dumb things like that for a minute or two. I still can't wrap my mind around how natural it feels. It's so much fun, but I can't shake off the feeling that we're trying to starve off a question no one wants to hear an answer to. Marina has been nice enough to set an easygoing atmosphere. It's only natural that I should be the one to ruin it. By the way, have you heard anything from Ira yet? If Marina were a dog, your ears would droop. No, don't say that about a person. No, you? No. We never had each other's contacts. I see. Should have figured. I doubt she'd call me even if she had my number. Marina was the person Ira went to. If she did get in touch with anyone, it would have to be her or... Actually, I wanted to ask you about something. Oh? What is it? I look around. The hall is rather crowded, more than I would like. I'm not sure it's a good place to discuss this. Marina seemed to understand what's in my mind. Hey, how about we talk about it after school? You don't have any plans, right? I'm free, so yeah, that would be great. Sweet. I got 5 lessons. Yeah, I'm down. So fuck. Come on. Oh. I got 5 lessons, so meet me right after, sorry. Alright, later then. I gotta get back to my friends. Okay, see you. She returns to the group of girls on the other side of the hallway. So Marina is pretty popular. Well, duh. She's a really outgoing person. Seemed like the type that can get along with just about anybody. I'm just not used to people like that paying any attention to me. It doesn't feel real. As if it's breaking some sort of unspoken rule. As if it's yet another way to the universe has allowed me to cheat. Lady! You're so annoying. Learn how to be confident. I can't do this. Should I end? I am so tired. I'm sorry, I'm gonna end. I know I didn't do much. I'm sorry. The pacing didn't get better. But it is interesting about what's gonna happen. So that's good, I guess. That's good, that's good. Hmm. Hmm. I wonder. I wonder about facing. Like, talking is hard. Let's talk about it next time. I'm sorry. Sorry for having troubles all day with everything. Sorry. Sorry for not being able to read for longer. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Well, I'm allowed to apologize because I know I was wrong and I wasn't bullied into it. Okay, whatever. Thank you for watching though. Thank you. Thank you. So generous of you to watch me. A lowly creature. Yeah, whatever. Bye. I'm so tired.